I don't know why my mic's picking up everything, but give me 1 second. Who the fuck is this? Oh, I know who that is. Never mind. Never mind. I know who that is. Ba-ba-ba. Fuck, wait, I just realized you guys can still hear my fucking mic. Give me 1 second. I don't know why it's doing it, so I think my thing's messing up. But just give it 1 second, y'all. Come on. All right. Hello? All right. Cool, cool, cool. All right, we can finally do this shit. I had to fix something. Hello, Cooper. My my fan was picking up my mic, so I had to fix something. So I do apologize, but we are set. Okay. I'm gonna be very quiet unless I like really talk to my mic. So if I look away, I do apologize. But I should be pretty much front and center to my mic. Don't. Should be getting some people in here soon, hopefully. But while we wait, hope everybody's doing a great dandy time. All right, so going into today, HQ is sitting at 14th place, which means all he needs to do is get 13th by the very end of this. That's all he needs to do is get 13th by the end of this, and we are secured ourselves a land qualification in Germany next month. There's the big HQ boy. pull up Aussie while we wait for broadcast to start.
Further into the leaderboard. So it's not like as bad. Unless a bunch of like Mickey teams get top 15 at LAN, which in a one-day format, it might actually end up happening that way. What I'm going to guess,
so
Chronic,
good.
is what I would guess they're going to do is just add the extra day to your tickets. Because yes, Maris was saying the same thing. The tickets are only showing like the Saturday, Sunday. I'm going to guess the Friday will just be like...
Though?
What's up?
What about people's like hotel and shit?
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, 6-game finals is definitely a bit disappointing, chat, for sure. I think your dad's in the prime for 3. Well, fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Ready?
Cool. Cool. Yo, where everybody at, bro? Where everybody at? Everybody come in at once now. I know everybody's not busy, but it's Sunday. Sunday at like 4. Walking in, y'all. Nah, bro, HQ winning. HQ winning for real. Now if I click off, it doesn't but anything up. Here we go. Time is now. Time is now. Yo, is my Discord tweaking?
Fortnite fam, welcome to the FNCS. Today's 6 games will determine who holds the Axe of Champions in NAC, and of course, who's going to qualify in the top 13 spots going on over to the Summit Land. Also, breaking news, in case you didn't see the updates to the Summit, go check out FN Comp on socials. There's a lot to break down on that, and we would love to take time to do that, but we have 6 games ahead of us today. There's still so much story to be told in the right here, in the right now. I want to bring in Kelly Link and Vivid. Friends, day 2, obviously, big announcement comes out, but right now, we're looking at a close race. And of course, if Fortnite has taught us anything, it will be Fortnite. Crazy things will happen. Players will win games. Players will lose games. Players will rise and fall. And we have 6 games to determine it all, Kelly.
Oh man, I mean, we just wrapped up EU and it was so exciting over there. Sky and Scroll walking the way as our winners for major #1 for EU, and then obviously over in OCE, more crazy things happening. Alex being the first ever 7 times winner for the FNCS Finals, also getting 7 Victory Royales. I mean, those are the other regions, though, Vivid. We are here for NA Central, and if it's anything like what we got to see from yesterday, is that we are in all for some crazy action.
Oh yeah, NA will definitely deliver. And yeah, you mentioned it, right? EU kind of popping off earlier today. It was so funny for me to sit there and watch EU because you're kind of reminded that, hey, listen, yeah, we've got this race that's going on at the top. Every single game matters for those guys because they're so close at the top. But then decisions made by those type of players, those top of the leaderboard players, like pushing somebody who's in like 22nd place, 2 spots away from qualifying to the LAN. There's just so much at stake here. And we got to keep reminding ourselves that, yeah, we are looking to crown an FNCS champion, but we're also looking to have some of these players make it to LAN.
Oh man, let's take a look. We have a little graphic here for the players who have already qualified on through to the summit. You can take a nice little look now. Obviously, some of the regions are all done, right? They've got themselves wrapped up, but we still need to see how things unfold for ourselves. Again, as Kelly pointed out, Sky Scroll, congratulations over in EU, NAC. Brazil still waiting to happen, right? Like, especially NA West, lots of big names and stories to conclude. Well, guys, obviously we only have so much time before the game start. Why don't we get into it? Why don't we start off with this lobby list, right? Or the leaderboard rather. Top 13 is what we're targeting if we want to hit the summit. Right now, QK and Khan at 197 are in that top 13, right? And even if I look up just one more placement, Muzz and Sphinx only a point ahead. So, you know, Kelly, coming into today, a lot of these players either have to just put it all on the line and hold on to this top 13, or if you're outside that top 13, you really need to do everything you can to break through.
I mean, QK and Khan in our final game from day number 1 was a great example to show just how crazy things can shift in a single game. They were on our stage 2 for our standings, and to get that final victory royale of the day, rocketing them up to that coveted 13th spot, because that is where the Dusseldorf tickets are earned. But of course, we still have 6 more games to go, and there's still some big names outside of that range, Vivid, and anything can change when it comes to Fortnite.
Yeah, the second page is scary. It'll be interesting to keep tabs on this to kind of see how this is going throughout the day. Obviously, we know how yesterday went towards the top of the standings. 1 point separated first and second place. And who better than
Wow. I didn't realize Circle was in here.
to go ahead and fill
233 damage.
Wait, yo, Harkos, I'm dragging y'all. I'm dragging whoever wants a VP. Go to the vault.
teams, and it was all about consistency. And obviously, you know, we're in this new
Is that
competitive Fortnite where storm surges change, and all these players are gonna have to keep adjusting their strategies and everything like
why
that.
is my
But
shaker
what
cup-
made it all the way towards the top of the leaderboard consistently, they were able to make it. And Zeke, we know exactly how that starts. It's gonna start with some of the.
That's right, man. Let's take a look at some of these numbers. When we took a look at these, we were like, wait, hold on. You said how much damage? But yeah, I mean, as we compare the two duos, I think what's interesting is when we look at zones 1 to 7, Acorn and Bolts, they have more damage, right? But Kelly, when we flip on over to those later zones, it actually flips again, right? Cold and Rapid now have more damage.
Well, it's definitely indicative of their style. Acorn and Bolts liking to rotate early, establish themselves so they can get Storm Surge tags, whereas Cold and Rapid are definitely in-game players. Destroying that mid and low ground, Vivid, is what they are known for, but Acorn and Bolts definitely have a different play style.
Yeah, we can see it right there. First and foremost, zone 1 through 7, Acorn and Bolts have more damage dealt than in the moving zones of the game. Like, that's crazy. Usually, you know, you're box to box with people, you're doing all that shotgun damage, but what kicks it off is Acorn and Bolts are landing all the way on the north side of the map. They have access to a launch pad. They're,
I don't know if y'all know how crazy this shit is, but this shit better go fucking bonkers.
Make sure that they
VC?
fly as
I'm in my,
high
I'm
as
in my
they
VC.
possibly can. What this allows them to do is, even though they're landing all the way on the north side of the map, they can kind of fly all the way across the map and still secure themselves a very good position inside of the zone. What this kind of allows them to do is base up, just deal all the damage that they need to do. Like we saw zones 1 through 7, it's an incredible amount of damage that they are able to do. But because they're so safe, because they're able to land in those high priority spots, they don't really take any damage. And with the way that the new Storm Surge works, they're able to consistently make it to every single one of these end games, and that's why they're towards the top of the leaderboard right now.
It's so crazy. We gotta look on the other side then, right? We talk about Acorn Bolts. Let's talk about Cold and Rapid. I think it's insane that we are coming in a single points difference. But for these guys, they're landing middle of the map, right? So talk to me about their strategy. What has led to them being so successful?
I mean, it's cold, right? I think you can just put that name right there, and then everyone can see the path.
Yo, what's up, Parkos?
When he is locked in,
Delete.
really locked in. Cold is-
My bad. I low-key woke up a little bit late, so
Handle this mid-ground. They
I
have the
just-
center of the map
I just started streaming like 15 minutes ago, so you got game time.
Yeah, it's gonna be a similar.
I started
Let's
streaming
go
at
to-
3:02.
A little bit different, right? Because they're not gonna
Hey,
be
did you see
utilizing
the
Okay.
new tweet though?
Because they do land center.
Not
of the
yet.
map, they're usually
So
pretty
they're
close
adding
to all
25
of the
more
zones, right?
places
They can kind
to
of just walk over, base up, and
to
again, from there
Summit.
on
So they're
out,
gonna have
it's pretty much
75
the
teams instead of
same thing.
50,
You've got this tall tower,
and they're
you
gonna run
don't
an
really take damage while
LCQ
you're in
here in
it,
a
but
couple
you're
of
in one of these
days
high-priority
that all
spots where
Div
a lot
1
of
players will
teams
be
are
able to
gonna be
compete in
rotating by, so you can get all
for
the damage dealt
the
that
thing.
you need to. And,
Okay, to go to the LAN?
To go to the LAN. So there's still a chance we might have another Oni player attend.
Oh, named Liam. Here, guess what though?
Fucking
I think they would have a big
Jerry,
lead right now.
Bubba.
I'm coming back to graphic design, but I'm not doing the best anymore. But I'm still gonna try to make a comeback. I don't know if you saw what I made or not.
I did. I was kind of busy, so I kind of forgot to reply.
Okay. It was my first time using text manipulation as well.
I saw that.
FNCS champion, but as well as some of our duos are playing, I need to point out the individual factors that are going down in some of these games. These solo impact points that some of these guys are.
Sup, chat? Please don't call me a noob. I ain't even playing the game for real. So don't call me a noob. I ain't a noob for real.
You're a noob for real.
I ain't a noob for real.
He's a noob, guys. You wanna know how you stop being a noob?
So I'm even wondering when things
Jo-
don't go your way.
You know how, chat? You want to know how you stop being a noob? You use code ONIGGs at advanced. The GGs.
Currently, obviously, in first place coming into day 2. And what's more interesting is this is again a notorious duo that when Acorn comes back on day 2 style finals formats, he's usually better than we've ever seen him before. So he's still doing what he normally does.
Yeah.
He had a relatively underperforming day 1, but Bolts is just going crazy, really putting the team on his back, really playing exceptional Fortnite, and the highlights speak for itself there, Jacob.
Yeah, this is the
I mean,
day
Snipes, you
action
saw.
so
I mean, I
far.
called
Peter
you and
Bot
told
kind of
you,
at the
but yeah,
bottom
he's
of
kind
that
of a
top
dummy.
5 list, 50 points. And
Snipes,
he's
are
the
you
one
home?
that kind of made those exciting clutches popular in the past couple of seasons. Will that change? I don't
Snipes,
know.
if you're
Still
home,
got 6
dude,
games
call.
to find out. Zeke, Kelly, and Vivid. What do you guys think?
Jacob, you know, I love that you bring up these solo impact points, right? We think about if we.
I gotta edit my title a little bit to throw some Oni in there.
I thought, is this a solo count?
Snipes, I get you're not watching it, but like we have a guy in there who's close to quality, so I think you should watch it.
Game
You
number,
know?
game number 6. I think
Yep, he was in 14th going into day 2. Let's get it.
Just saying.
I'm gonna put you my Twitch title again, okay?
And we're excited to see what these players have prepared for us. Because again, top 13 are also playing for an Axe of Champions. Now, as we continue this conversation,
Oni?
why don't we talk about some of the
Yes,
players
during the
who
fucking goal!
need to see Visual and Braids immediately
I'm
comes
not
to
watching this
mind.
shitty FNC.
Fourth
Bro,
place currently with 311
just join the goddamn call.
points. Talk to
Anyways,
me
my
about these
pitch.
guys in the lens of like, what do you think they prepared coming in for day number 2?
I mean, for visuals and braids.
How do I
think-
spell? Wait, what's your like
and
Twitch
this is
at?
such a silly thing to say,
Like,
but
what's like the
it's
whole
Tarkos,
Twitch name?
ITZHARCOS.
best. Bruce Lee
Okay,
once
thank you.
said, don't fear the man that's done 1,000 kicks one time. I fear the man that's done
Ah.
one kick 1,000 times. And I feel like visuals and braids plays the same game over and over and over again. They kind of have a little bit of a passive early game, but they make sure to get a few tags. They go into
About
the end game with just a
4-ish
little bit
minutes
of
until
storm
game
damage, but they
game
keep
There we
one
go, I'll
of
put you in the
today's
title.
good,
starts.
smart engagement,
I put you in the title.
disengage when they need to, and then they have a ton of heals because they didn't enter these early
FNCS Finals, day 2.
They were able to survive all the way to the end, and although they're not able to
Hey, you
grab
wanna see something cool?
they're still able to get those placement points. But this right here is the number that I wanted to talk about.
Oh wait, I'm not
That
screen
they
sharing.
have
Yeah.
played 10 consecutive
You ready?
FNCS finals together.
My homie Alexander helped me set this up.
In our region, and I would be hard pressed to find any consecutive in the world. However, Vivid,
You see that?
fun fact, the only other duo that has been
Here.
on an FNCS finals
I have those
Exclamation.org.
too. Yeah, I have those too.
Yeah.
is you and me.
And then it pops up with that.
I was really wondering what team that could have maybe been. We have been here for a long time. Shout out to my duo partner here, Kelly, and of course Zeke, always keeping us on our toes. Man, I don't even know what I was gonna say after that one. Visual Braids, 4th place on the leaderboard right now, 28 points behind 1st place. And I gotta tell you, Kelly, I'm happy that you kind of broke it down, because we talked about all the chaos kind of coming into this season with all the new duos. The fact that these guys have stuck together and it's working right now, really happy to kind of see how that's panning out. And I gotta tell you, I'm looking at their match history over here, and their last game yesterday was a 46th place with 0 eliminations. They got 0 points that game. If they had a good game like they did in all of the other games, they'd be in 1st place right now.
Fortnite fam, I hope you see that what me and Vivid see all the time again on the broadcast is that Kelly is a menace, okay? Why don't we talk about one last duo? It's Javi and Unminished. You know, they're currently in 5th place, right? 270 points, but again, what can we expect from these guys, right? A brand new day, new strategy, time to VOD review. What are we thinking?
Man, we don't care about Javi and Unminished.
That immediately makes me think of how this team formed, and it's such a beautiful story to be written in conjununction with visuals and braids, because Unminished is the 3rd of that trio that we saw the team all last year together, and we know that Javi was originally playing with Reek throughout before Major 1, dropping him literally the week that Major 1 was starting.
Alright, who you voting wins FNCS this year?
Form together and be this new duo.
H Cube.
Yo.
I'm voting.
Yo, Snipes, what the fuck did you just send me, bro?
To what their advantage is, and once again, that is just making sure that they are making it to the end game. And I know that sounds silly, Vivid, but when it comes to the
Yeah, that 2nd place. You remember that 2nd place to QK that they took?
Consistency is key when it comes down to
Yo,
right now, these guys have an average time alive of 20+ minutes, so they're kind of consistently making it to those later stages of the game. A couple of fumbles I did see when I was kind of looking at some of our top teams. And
Yo, what's up, Sand? What's up, Sansoy? What's up, Breg? What's up, Lendog? Please don't call me a noob. He's playing Fortnite. I'm not playing right now. We're just watching Grand Finals.
Storm Surge, but if they could fix that, man, they could make a run for that top 3, top 2. They could win it too.
Another duo we actually didn't talk about.
It's a wild ass
3rd place.
message
Angers and
there,
Ritual,
Snipes.
331 points. Kelly, that's only 8 points behind Acorn and Bolts. I mean, come on. We're gonna make this happen, right?
Yeah.
That ain't me.
They already got victory.
That-
Yo, Harkos.
Inspect element.
Harkos.
So,
I got up off my couch because I was sleeping on my couch, right? And my pity had her whole head on my chest, like next to my face. And she was just laying next to me. And I got up from that position to come stream with you. And she's pissed at me. It's not for no reason.
I want to see them return to
I gotta get these.
Game 7 about to start.
Guess who we rooting for? H Cube and Encrypted. H Cube and Encrypted. Alright. You know what my mom said this morning?
You are as excited as we are. With that being said, Game 7 is ready. Let's kick off the competition. Gathers, over to you.
You know, coming into today, Monster, I'm looking at the leaderboard, trying to get a feel of who actually has a chance to win. I went in my head all the way down to 8th place, Reet and Cooper. Then I thought, Colin Madden, they're playing well. Venua Curve, they know how to take over games. Threats and Veer, they have been performing phenomenally. So when I go in today, I'm like, who do you really think can pull off the win?
And that's the thing, you know, we have these teams that are notoriously better on
Cookie,
defense,
chill.
and again, anything can happen. You see that breakaway performance. Some teams just get a little lucky. Some players just outperform, play above and beyond their usual selves, like we saw with Bolts yesterday, really taking it far here. So, Jacob, I mean, I'm with you. I do think, obviously, if you're in the 300-point range, you got a great shot, but you got to prove it first.
Day number 1, Monster, we've seen big games, over 100-point games every single one, at least one of those teams. So I kind of agree with you. Crazy to think about these.
Alrighty, chat. I'm back for Game 7. Yo, it's Noi. Oh shit, what's up, Noi? What's up, Sarami?
They're still going head-to-head at the split drop. It is going to be a 50-50. 50-50 instead of trying to take two different sides. NPen getting tagged up down to 26 HP. Jack as well. They get the first knock on to Dragon. He can't clean it up though.
I think NPen might lose this.
Short of that mark. Now it's gonna be up to NPen to try to push in. He gets taken down as
Jack
well.
gone.
Creon really clutch it up.
Yeah, this has just gone back and forth. You know,
And NPen loses the 50.
Individual moments essentially, but Creon and Dragon in the end are gonna win, and they go right into.
Creon just 1v2'd NPen and Jack.
Ooh, Electro
you
on the
know they're
fucking
gonna push here,
Creon.
especially after seeing the shield crack. There's no reason not to. And not only that, don't forget, Electra was playing really good yesterday. I mean, they even got the best of Venom.
Now Electra's about to cook. Electra's about to cook this guy.
This is not a team that you could just push over.
Yeah, it's time to talk about adjustments from day 1 to day 2. Electra and Oak were one of those teams. They landed up here, they landed at Battlewood, they came back up here. So already you can see the
And Electro takes out
we're gonna do better off.
whatever that his name is. Kirion.
And let's try to
Creon.
crash as a third party.
Creon.
Clean it up. Paper and Rezi, a few struggles.
This is already a heater of a game 7.
Bit of ball damage in the off-spawn
True,
fights, but
true.
one thing I've learned about Paper over the last 2 years is he's someone I feel like you could never count out, no matter
Looking
how
at
good
Aviv and
he is,
Kingling.
He's somebody that usually ends up inside of the bubble.
Yeah, he finds his way, man. When there's a will, there's definitely a way. And
There's a
Paper
will,
is a
there's
vet
definitely a
that's
way.
been around the block for quite some time. And other teams that I want to
Yeah, I
see
can't
a little
find
bit
my
more
normal
from
jerseys.
today
I
is
don't know
obviously
if this one
Venos' team
I don't know
in
where
the
the
end
other
game. We saw how much of an explosive early game they had, finding all those extra eliminations, rotating into teams like these that are lurking on the outskirts. Jumping in with the early team fight right now is the first for Neo. Noisy have zipped it down right now. Void just playing roll around here, trying to stay in the game right now. They might have given him a little too much space to work with.
Alright, Zift and Void. Void's already dead.
Being a 1v1 is a very interesting position. You really don't want to let him get that res off, but it's kind of hard when you almost leave yourself open to getting tagged up once you play a little bit too aggressive.
Zift to Rooney is about it.
It's really hot in my room right now.
Bro's wearing the Oni jersey.
Well, I got to, man. I got it. It's game day.
We gotta root up the boys.
Encrypt is dead, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, he died.
Oh, I just saw that. I just saw that.
Shit, is P going after H Cube?
Pete's going after H Cube. Fuck. You know what? H Cube wins that shit. Pete's washed.
Yeah.
H Cube, you got a clutch, bro. We got faith in you, H Cube.
I've arrived.
Dude, Pete's going for H Cube and Encrypted. He already killed fucking Encrypted.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Dude, we need a third party to murk Pete's shit right now.
Sorry, I haven't seen Cube's name yet, so I think we're alright.
Yeah, and you're a little bit ahead of me, so.
I'm sitting here watching them right now.
QK kills Power.
Yeah, I'm watching Cube right now.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Watching how he died. I'm watching how Encrypted died.
Oh.
I forget the button to make this shit all tournament mode.
Do it to us.
Nah, I'm about to make a TikTok of Encrypted dying to Pete. I'm gonna say Pete's scared.
But no, I want to see this because I want to. Dude, why is my FPS so bad? Ah, yeah, they were fighting. Oh my. Yo, this is a scary ass fight right here.
They're doing a replay on him stream.
Oh
Fucking-
shit.
Yeah, he
Oh
fucking
my.
bounced on his ass.
Well, here, look, we're watching it right now. Through third person. Oh my
Damn.
god, yo.
Damn.
Encrypted awareness.
Yeah.
Dude, why is my FPS on
Encrypted got a little bit of an
30?
awareness check.
Yeah, I think you kind
Oh,
of
my
realize
FPS.
a lot of these teams play some eggs, Peter Bob Koyo, and you even saw Acorn and Bolts in some instances where they were either on the line of Storm Surge barely ahead or in some instances below that
Oh,
maximum
yeah.
damage threshold. Sometimes
Oh yeah,
big,
Pete's all that ass.
differently.
The big Yerky in my chat.
We know Peter Bot can get aggressive and flip that switch
Fuck
at a
you,
moment's
Yerksy.
notice.
Pete wants everybody's smoke right now, bro.
Yeah, let me watch the big cube. It's weird to watch.
Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah. He thought about. Oh no, he thought about it.
He thought about it. I saw
He
that.
thought about
He
it.
really did. I bet you if it wasn't Pete, he would have went for it. But then he's like, ah, shit, it's Pete. I'm not gonna take that.
Wait,
Yeah.
Was there a driver update today or something?
Yeah, we saw.
I don't know.
There was a moment yesterday when Clicks was going for the
I know when I had the
Alpha,
game up
they
though,
knew
my game
he
was, or my
had to
computer was
risk it
kind of
all,
fucking
and he
up,
was
so it
going
might have been.
into the storm, just to try to secure those extra eliminations. He knows better than anyone how
Surprised you don't
close
have like the.
things can get towards the end.
Oh,
Lucky.
no.
Put it all on the table for G-Monster and Magma, though. You can see
Oh, no.
have officially been exposed here.
Well, I think he's fine because the broadcast is ahead of what you're at. So you're. I think he's killing.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait.
I'm watching the YouTube broadcast. Yeah, I'm about to watch the Twitch one. Hold on, let me pull it up.
It's the same broadcast.
Well, yeah, but the Twitch one's ahead because YouTube has delay.
I just skipped ahead in the fucking thing. I'm probably like caught up with them for the most part now.
Here, so we don't miss it too much.
I would click double H just so it doesn't fucking. There you go. Or no, do it 2 more times. So it doesn't block what happens.
I'm actually in front of the broadcast.
Great angles, however, they've already got
Yeah, no, you are.
2 of their Flowberry miss, so big investment so far. This has to come to a.
You should put up my Discord like on the corner of the screen for like an HG POV.
Good for anyone involved in this fight right now. G-Money jumps back over, gets some of those extra heals, and I think they're trying to find an exit strategy.
Are you interested in players that don't have any earnings?
No.
Okay.
Unless they're.
Well, yeah. He's free and he has enough PR to go onto the tracker. He's on Honor with Perfection's tracker right now.
Yo, fuck that thing, man.
Maybe you have to account for yesterday, one of the big focal points of their strategy was building that massive surge tower.
I should probably.
When Cuban Encrypted died, I'm doing a Pete watch. Well, not a Pete. I'm doing a fucking Flicks watch party.
My PC just froze.
This might be a chance for them to lurk or get caught off guard.
Yo,
Like fuck, he's a dolphin.
yo, can you guys tell me what's happening? My whole PC just froze.
Nothing.
For CDC and Raven, maybe some of their
Cube's a dolphin.
Okay.
to them, like,
Cube is a dolphin.
Pizza Dolphin.
come around, they might not even be here. Clearly not.
Oh my god, wait, make it a little bit bigger, like the top part, like the top right of your screen.
Dude, like my whole PC just froze.
Yeah.
Genuinely, my whole PC's frozen.
Yeah.
It's like really small.
Even that bow teams are neck and neck right now. Visual and Braids get
I have to close out some tabs, guys. I'm sorry.
Who the fuck just said yo? That shit scared me.
The blessing and the curse for Visual and Braids.
What happened?
In the last game of the day yesterday,
You saying yo scared the shit out of me.
What happened?
Oh, I mean, he's still alive, and Pete fucking encrypted awareness was ass. That's all I gotta say.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Encrypted Loki got dogged on.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, what's a good guy?
Good.
HE might have enough to buy his reboot. That might be what he's doing.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Dozer. I think.
but yeah, just watching replays and not going watching the broadcast.
I'm watching.
No, we're watching both.
What game is that?
This is game 1 of today. Game
Yeah.
7
It's
overall.
just the broadcast ain't showing Cube or encrypted, so I just have it pulled up.
Don't you? I don't know why they don't show. But all I know is that from EU, they wasn't even showing all the other pros. They was just mostly showing Strikatini versus Huddy.
Fuck. I'm coming.
Yo, stop.
Lois.
Oh, Lois. Okay.
Yeah, me and Hardco's are both streaming.
Wait, Muzz only has 4 points?
I got tabbed right
For
now.
the day. For the day.
Oh, that's day?
Yeah,
I could have
for
sworn
the
it was
day.
all together back in the day, bruh.
Yeah, no, this is day 2.
I got Harkos and Leech
It
stream
might
open.
be bugs. Yeah, showing HQ.
Hey, I appreciate you having me tabbed, bro. Thank you.
Welcome, guy.
Nice.
Going up
Not
leaderboard.
Cooper run straight into fucking Pete and Poya.
But yeah, what's it called?
Cooper
Even-
totally not getting blinked down right now.
OG
Even-
Cooper won this all day, by the way.
Even if HQ don't quad, he still got another
Dude,
chance.
typical gamer can just
I
one
think-
pump Pete, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I think if he don't qual, I think HQ quals land through the LCQ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, wait, I have a question real quick, guys.
Yeah.
So, I think typical gamer is better than encrypted. You know why?
Yeah.
Because he can kill, whatever his name is, Pete, and he can just kill Pete. And encrypted can't just kill Pete.
I'll be right back after joining another call.
game here.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
might
look at
be
this.
honest.
Veno in curve. No elims just yet. This is definitely a huge
Snipes.
surprise.
I feel like I
Oh,
should
there we
make the
go.
box a little bigger. Do you think?
Overly
Yeah.
consistent when it comes to elims in the early game.
You know what
there
else
we
is
go.
bigger?
This is perfect. I can see his mats and his gold and everything.
Yo, is that the exact time, Marcos?
Yeah, it's basically about the same time. When
Oh yeah,
Snipes'
is that
thing
watching
ends-
somebody die? Is that the watching somebody die and then spectating somebody else that is?
I'm like a small second. Like I'm a little bit before the broadcast.
Hey, Snipes, quick question. Do you have Schedule 1?
Yeah, that's what my profile picture's off of.
Yep, I knew it. So I want to buy the game and
If
film a
you
YouTube
knew
video
then
on
why'd
it.
you ask?
Because I want to film a YouTube video on it.
Definitely interesting there.
And so I was wondering. My bad.
Just had to break an extra piece of wood there. Ends up working out though in the end. Brett's Veer on the other side. There's two elims here.
They need to get
set up.
Surge.
It's a bit of a different end game for us, right? We have Riptides.
Once it gets to Storm Surge, everybody's going to be running around like
The fact that they,
a chicken.
Because they're really gonna need Surge. The fact that he got benched.
Clicks and pigs.
Because it goes
Yeah.
off of damage taken plus
Served
damage
me
dealt.
well.
Encrypted
Actually,
low-key
wait.
pit.
No, encrypted Surge reset.
Back into
Because of
No,
reboot.
no,
position.
no,
Fold
I'm
and
not
grab
talking
it on the other
about
side where
the.
the team that was finding
fucking-
all those
You're thinking of sickness, not
eliminations
Surge.
in the end game, right? The amount of
No,
success
Surge resets off a reboot, so I'm pretty sure.
together when it
Yeah,
comes to in-game
I'm pretty sure he's right as well.
clearly
Yeah, that's how it's always been.
things, Jacob, given
Huh.
that they had just it's an insane
What's up,
amount
Dylan?
of points based off the elims alone.
Yeah, in 5 games.
Yeah, that seems about right, low-key, because are they just going to have negative 200 Surge because Encrypted got rebooted?
No, I just think they're gonna. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how Surge works now. I haven't played enough.
I think it's damage done minus damage taken. So it's gonna be whatever he was minus whatever they've done anybody else. So yeah, so it might be.
They don't even have a horrible zone pool. They're full dead side. Oh no, I don't want to watch Rapid.
Bad Rapid.
No, I want to see where Pete's at. Okay, so Pete. Oh my
Pizza and
crap.
Storm next to Electros, and
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be behind the broadcast.
Pete wants H-Cube again.
I don't know,
Storm
they're full dead
Surge.
side. They're not even like.
Surge Pop, Surge Pop.
Sides, I kind of like this, right?
Oh yeah, so I'm a little bit behind
Tank here and gold
now.
on the north side definitely is a
I'll move myself up a little bit.
Didn't tank Storm early, right? So they actually have the
Right.
luxury.
I gotta go.
Setting done
Other teams will
on.
find
Bye, guys.
themselves more in the
Ripples,
Storm
seem like-
sickness kind of danger zone, but here they are. The zone moves
Ooh,
right.
Madden and a Minister fighting.
Strong positioning here.
Their Storm sickness time is gonna be fucked this game.
If you're up there, you can shock.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take high, or just simply use the running shot.
They're playing this so well, though. I'm proud of them.
Going into 6, so it is going to be a 2-tick up.
Because you see where Zona is? They're so close.
Change it into a 5 in about 20 seconds when it does close. But you're seeing why a lot of these
Oh, so I ain't got.
staggering themselves
Oh no.
so long into the storm. They
Is that
have
Pete again?
quite
Yep.
HP builds, and they
I doubt it.
dodge all the
On Gang, that's Pete.
where typically you will take damage from other players.
Oh wow, that pool is horrible.
They spot out Max, they spot out Mop,
I didn't. Surge hasn't popped for me either.
and Butt rotating parallel.
No. Oh, Bucky's still alive. Okay.
I don't think you have the broadcast thing up because it should have been.
Yeah, I don't think you get to see it on the thing.
And you can. I've seen it before.
Yeah, you can do it on replays. It's just you have to have something enabled. Try camera. Then click on the camera one.
That was crazy. Big performance. Big
It's great out.
opportunity
Yeah,
for Bucky
it
to
should.
keep his team in the
What the
game now.
fuck?
They
It
went
should
from
love you.
danger territory
Put
to
up here.
well above and safe now. They just have to survive the onslaught. And look at this.
They are getting taken by Surge, so I mean I doubt they're low.
And start digging into the heels that they were pretty much
Okay, they're looking at Veer.
reserves. But Ritual, it is not looking
Oh, there we
good
go.
for him right now, as he is
Yep.
down and out. This is all up to Agers now.
Okay, nice.
You are really far behind.
I'm not behind at all.
Or maybe they just didn't have any.
Yeah, they just
Negative
have me.
Surge.
Oh wait, I am behind. I'm behind by a full zone.
Yeah.
Luckily for him, I mean,
We're in 6th.
now we are in the in-game.
Gonna
right?
get
So
that
Agers
fixed.
is positioned just well enough with shockwaves, all the extra mats and heals here to actually clutch this out and turn this still into a positive sum game for them.
Ooh, Avenger's about to die. Yep, Sniper Dude, RIP is dead with
19
Avenger.
below.
Rest in peace, Kovacs, bro.
and some others on that side of the map.
Fuck
Probably easing
Kovacs.
the tension, though, since they're all
Pete is 600 above, bro. What the hell?
are to be very,
Well,
very
I wonder where
safe.
most of
As
that's
opposed to
from.
this side of the map where you have Peter Bond,
I wonder where that's
Hey,
from.
H Cube's 53 above. Don't be dissing on my boy. 71 above.
That's
As
cool.
long as he's above, I'm alright with it.
I'm still about a full zone behind, but
That's okay. 26 below.
I'm not even. I'm only like 20 seconds behind. I can look you for. What's my lookies?
You just gotta hit the 10-second button.
Nah, I'm just fucking bumping myself all the way up to what I can go to.
Look at this. The zone's going to pull far and away. Now, again, they have that natural terrain to play here, so they're going to get a lot of value for their shockwaves. Real catch is if
What top are we?
Above, 163 above.
31 right now.
pretty much a bit of that.
Zen got a kill?
Be able to
Hey Zen, I have a huge amount of
Oh, I don't
admiration.
like this rotate.
they're actually trying to out-survive.
Oh, me neither. Yo, H Cube just has fucking aura.
Okay, clicks and Higgs on I. Oh my God!
Ulk just sold all Electro Surge.
W fucking pube.
W fucking cube.
Ulk is dead fucking one.
I love that we call him HQ, bro. It's so funny to me.
No, but they just fucking QTE just handed them a refresh, bro.
17 players need to go down. They're just on that line. 45 damage. This spot Skiddler and
Dude, Electros is in a
Oh my
terrible
God!
spot. Electros, no!
And Crypto got the kill!
Dude.
Let's fucking go. That's some points on the board for day 2.
Oh my God, they're kind of moving. Max pull though? They go late.
Nah. We should put Oni, bitches, Void and Highland.
Replay? Oh yeah, it's like I'm above the. I think I'm still behind because Clicks and Higgs are on height again.
270 above. Clicks is only 200
Hey.
above though.
Hey, you know what? From now on, off rip, I want you to see how I want you to see how Osid and what's his name do. Scare.
Got you.
Alrighty guys, we are officially top 24. Placement points are starting to come in.
Nice rotate.
I'm so fucking proud of HQ.
Oh my, what a rotate!
HQ has aura, bro. You guys he hasn't been shot on a singular rotate in endgame.
Gonna jinx it. I'm gonna jinx it.
I wanna catch up to the broadcasts, but I'm just gonna let it play out.
Aura doesn't get jinxed, buddy.
Getting low on mats though. I need a refresh. I don't know. How
Ooh, AJS gets fried down to 78 white.
Yeah, they only have about 50 builds each.
Damn,
50
that's
builds.
not gonna be good. But
50 builds between each other. I mean.
oh, HQ got knocked by Clicks.
Oh, bro, no broadcast. Broadcast. No.
I think they died.
Zen and Buggy on Zen King for height?
Yeah, he was. I think he dropped though.
Clicks is on height. Clicks and Higgs are on full
Clicks
height.
and Higgs have been on full height a lot this games. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, they're taking advantage of every single new player in this.
Yeah, I'm just speeding up because we know Cube dies, so. Oh yeah, they were just in a bad spot.
Yeah.
That's rapid.
That's Muzz.
I'll be behind, but I need to find.
Where's our beneath boy at?
Did Encrypted die too?
No. I haven't seen him dead yet on the feed. He might be dead. I don't know.
I don't see Encrypted on the fucking thing.
Wait, go all the way down. It'll show the dead players.
Yeah. Oh wait, I have a. I don't know. Let's let it play out. I guess we'll just finish watching on the broadcast.
This is where we've seen them do best. I won't count Cold out any further as I've done that once before and I made the mistake by saying so. Veno, Curve on the other side have 4 eliminations. Pressure coming in here. This is what we wanted to see from Veno and Curve. Yesterday, they just couldn't quite figure out their end game and find their footing. But now
Yeah, Encrypted's dead. I don't see him. I'm looking like.
Damn.
He probably died right after.
Yeah. Wait, go to the leaderboard. It'll show if they're both dead.
I'm waiting
But
for
that
the
just
game. So.
ruins it. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I just told you who won the game.
I'll
Enough
go after
installer
when
on
the
height.
game's
Enough
done.
installer on height.
Yeah, when the game's done, I will, because it takes like 5 minutes before they show the actual leaderboard. So I'll just go over myself and just wait for the actual next game to start. But
Yeah.
I know enough insult, right?
Wait, Higgs is
it
dead?
was Curve and you know, Vino.
Higgs is dead.
Where's Clixie boy?
Excellent execution as well.
Acorn and Bolt are both dead by Zen. Sphinx kills Zavi.
So at the end of
Or
this,
Javi.
all I
Curve
care
kills
for,
Carillion.
Other than quality
Listen
Germany,
kills Pete.
Only thing I care for is HQ being higher than
Osid? That's it?
Yeah. It's cause Hazard was talking a lot of shit on him.
Oh,
Like, it was like,
I'm just saying.
Oh,
I'm looking at
Hazard,
the-
wait.
I am
Wait,
looking at the
Fear?
leaderboard now. We are higher than them still.
good.
Wait,
As long as it's
Fear?
higher. Yeah, Fear. Like Hazard.
Bro don't even care about Germany for real. He just wants it. He just wants to be higher than the ops.
Who was it that was like?
Rapid's dead,
I think it
Alo's
was
dead.
Hazard that didn't give a shit about fucking Germany. He's like, bro, y'all just stupid.
Alan is not stupid, cuh. Dude, Muzz is popping off. Muzz and Sphinx. I think they're about to take game 1. Or the Lurk Demons, Harry and Curve.
Oh my!
Lurk fucking Demons.
Ew, that shot was. Damn.
Dude, you know what they are? They are a Lurk Demon. Alright. Show us the board. Chat, this is the board.
After
Clixon Higgs
Uno.
still in 7th.
After game Uno. Oh, that's Europe. Oops.
Oops.
After game
Oopsie
Uno,
whoopsie.
Cold and Rapid are still first. Clixonies are 7th. We are sitting at 17th, so we dropped down, but that's fine. We're only down by 6. When it comes to 13th, though, we're down by 32, so we need to pick that up.
Yeah.
We're above Scare and Osit by a whole like 40 points.
Yeah, they're just fucking pissed, bro. Brazil's going on at the same time.
Yeah, I don't even know. Do we have any past ONI members in Brazil finals?
I have no clue. Dude, look how many people in 7 are in Brazil finals.
Trying to see if there's any past ONI members. Wonder if Nick made it. Oh yeah, he did. He's in 35th. Wouldn't dope.
Alright, we're at 194 points. So
Snipes.
I say if we're gonna go to the land, we need at least like 290
Snipes.
by the end of today.
When in doubt, we genuinely could just fucking go back to Brazil at OCE test regions.
Just fucking contract threats. I'm trolling.
Waste all my money on one player. But I have a lot of guys
Yep.
in Brazil we could pick up just like a snap of my fingers. Plus,
Oh,
we could
nice,
pick
do
up
it.
Vermin and stuff on OCE. So,
Do it.
Yeah, give me like $400 and I will.
I got you. And just subtract a 0 and I got you. I got 40.
Yeah, we ain't doing shit with that. Who's in last? Jack and Impen. That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, we can contract
Yeah, they're
and
getting slammed off spawn, I'm not
for
gonna
40
lie.
bucks after that
Yeah,
last
they also
place.
missed 2 games though. They couldn't load in for 2 games yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, hashtag restart grants.
Right.
Hashtag restart grants, bro. Dude, Cold and Rapid have only had 1 bad game this whole tournament.
Yeah. They've made it to
I think it
every
might
game
be,
every
I
year.
think, yeah, I think it is a Cold and Rapid FNCS, I'm not gonna lie.
Another
Clixon
Cold,
Higgs are
another
100
Rapid
points.
FNCS one.
Are 100 points away from fucking.
I think that's crazy. They're 100 points behind and they have 2 wins.
Come here, Cook.
Well, because they only have 2 average kills, bro. They need to key
Oh.
up. They just start keying, bro. Like their like they are good enough players to sit there and key everybody.
They're feared as well, so.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, this is the easiest Grands lobby, bro. They should be dropping 20 bombs.
This is the easiest Grand's lobby. Dude, I bet you they've killed every single person in this lobby.
Other than NPen.
No, like, in like ranked or something, or in a different tournament.
Yeah, no, duh. It's like a lot of these guys have.
My Pitbull's on my lap again.
I'm sure.
My baby girl.
Why am I looking? Oh, I'm looking at heats.
Chat, get this stream to 10 likes if you guys want to see my dog. 10 likes equals dog cam. I'm gonna put a picture of my dog as my alert box.
Alright.
They go see Kid Leroy in like in a couple days, boys.
I want to see Bruno Mars at his concert.
5 days until I go see the Kid Leroy live.
Nice. Dude, why do we have a minute-long ad?
Fortnite.
Here. Come here, Cookie. Is Fortnite running max ads on a fucking grand finals?
Yes.
Wait. Is EWC 2 days?
Yeah.
Wait, is there 2 chances to qual?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Wait, we have the second major starting in like a few days.
Siren will tell me. Hold on.
Wait, I think I can actually play EWC. I was thinking I couldn't because I was because I was going to see Leroy.
It starts back up again in like May.
See, opens. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, there's
Are you
two,
pretty?
No,
Are you pretty, girl?
2 days of opens, the first and the third, and then it's 2 days of play-ins.
Wait, is it 2 separate days?
Shake.
Or do points like...
No, it's cumulative.
Fuck, never mind.
Yeah, first it's the May 1st and May 3rd. And then it's 2 days of play-ins, and then heats.
And then finals, and then you go to the man. And Saudi. Well, not Saudi, but Raya.
I hope something really bad happens. So they have to reschedule it so I can play.
Oh, are they gonna have to reschedule another event?
Someone also gets banned, and they're like, "Oh wait, no, guys, it's our fault. It's our fault, guys."
My Pitbull loves smiling. I don't know if.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Us having Cuban fucking finals, we went from like 31st in PR board to fucking 23rd in 24 hours. Like, I'm not one to give a shit about that, but holy fuck. Yo.
Hey, you wanna know something?
Nah, Snipes. We're gonna pass that Lucid team, and I'm gonna DM that fucking Zark kid and be like, "Yo, you wanna come in our team now since we're harder than you?"
We outplaced your shit.
Fuck that kid, bro.
You say you wanna come back since we outplaced your shit?
He was a fucking drone. He DM'd me and the team. He was like,
Yes, Cookie.
What did he say? Oh yeah, we've been only a team for this long, and we're higher than you in the PR leaderboard. So in that case, you should basically merge into us. And I'm like, yeah, bro. I'd rather,
Bitch, we don't care about PR board, bro. Yeah. Chill.
Oh wait, I forgot this shit popped up. Where is this?
Chat, one of my classmates just texted me on Discord.
Oh, Lord.
And, he said, "You gonna be at school on Monday?" And I was like, "No shit."
Nah, but he wants the answers to the homework. That's what it is.
I get the answers from the homework from another kid, bro.
Oh.
Hey, get my boys to 304 points and we qual.
3 or 4 points? What are you talking about?
304 points. Get HQ to 304. It's it.
4 points. I think you said 3 or 4 points. I was like,
Nah, you think he's calling 3 or 4 more points? Nah.
yo, snaps. He don't gotta go that route, bro. He don't gotta go that route.
Teabag.
He don't gotta go that route, snaps.
We're just taking a gander on something.
Snaps. I know times are hard, but we don't gotta go that route.
I just gotta take a gander on something real quick. I can't. Oh my god, I've been banned.
Tisk, bro.
You're gay.
What? Yo, we're streaming. Chill.
I forgot I was streaming. My
How do
bad.
you forget you're streaming?
I just forget sometimes.
Oh, they actually don't let me fucking.
So are you eating your mic? What are you doing, bro?
My bad. I thought I was muted.
Where you fucking eating your fucking mic?
I'm eating my bacon. Shut up.
Well, mute your damn mic then.
No.
Then I'll just serve it to you.
Fine, I'll mute it.
Are you talking about Elite? Yeah, I already muted on myself. I'm not gonna lie.
He's over here munching on bacon.
Oh yeah, I can't. I'm not trying to be a dickhead, but I joined the call and I already got a headache from him.
It's fine. He was over here munching on bacon, so I said I was gonna serve him mute him.
I can undo it. I just finished eating my bacon though.
Alright, good. Next time you munch on something, mute your mic. Por favor.
Yep.
Dude, my noise suppression won't work. I'm sorry.
That's why you mute your mic.
My bad. Here, I'm gonna mute it real quick.
Pete's not even like low-key moving this grams. Did Pete fall off?
Probably.
Pete's shit now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This has to actually be the most boring Grands I've ever watched.
Day one was crazy.
More fucking shit for no reason. We have another,
Like-
we're gonna have another Bucky moment where they're like, "Oh no, you're moving too swiftly," you know, or whatever they said, and fucking send his ass back to America.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, if Escape DM'd me, by the way. He hit me back. My bad.
Oh my gosh, this shit's so good.
But yeah, he hit me back. I low-key forgot that he hit me back because I woke up. And like saw his noties, but he said 50-month of unlimited graphics for its orgs and its members. And are you on my screen share?
Yeah, I am. It's not
So,
on screen, so you're good.
so stream packages, like you can make stream packages,
That'd be nice.
right? Sport posters. We don't really care for that. But he can make like you know, because he made our shit, right? Like Oath.
Have him just like make one every once in a while, just to like update our shit a little bit.
Yeah,
Tell
I'm
him
trying
to wait. Can I see the one that he made for Oath?
I can't get code for a minute. I think I can actually get code now.
Can I see the one that he made
Like
for
once I'll
Oath?
spawn again. But
Just like ours, but as Oath. By the way, he has you muted. That's why he's not responding.
Oh, can you ask him to send me his
yeah, like you
Behance?
could do this shit for like any game. I'm
you
trying to
ask-
look for his Fortnite stuff. I know he's made Fortnite stuff before.
Send
Can you ask?
Send Leet his
Behance.
He just wants to look at his work.
Yeah, like he can make this shit.
Fucking.
Like this shit's kind of comp.
A little bit. Shit is kind of nice.
Alright, let's get the HP cam back up.
Yeah, once you get that up, I'll put it back on screen.
Yeah.
Vending machines was honestly commendable, and then we tuned in like 3 or 4. And they
Can
had
I have the damn Behance yet?
early game. So clearly, they have
Snipes, you
figured
still have
that
what's his
part
face's
out.
Behance?
And if today it's all in games with
not
Venom
put
and
up.
Curve, I mean, all they've been doing all season long is practicing psychoing for height and dominating, right? And hey, this is the 3rd time now Venom basically makes an end game, 2 of which he went for high ground. So he's showing us if he's got a shot at it, they're gonna take it.
so many teams really kind of
Okay, big cube.
Big cube. N-Pen kill somebody. Somebody can get her. Yeah, N-Pen's fucking big guy. Trust.
Too far into the broadcast. I went a little too far into it. So we're gonna be a little behind the younger server.
N-Pen's him. Osid's lurking.
Osid? Who said he was gonna be repping today, but he's not?
I know, shit's too funny.
Definitely, they're kind of in the mix.
Alright. Whoa, what is this drop? Wait.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't have your shit pulled up.
Why are we so high up?
Finds an opportunity to jump back in the mix. Jack has to come to the rescue.
Number one glitch, bro.
There it is, but oh my gosh! What a shot by the tick here.
I'm behind by 5 players, bro. Fuck! I don't wanna be behind on the broadcast.
Anything can happen. Pros do have their
Osid and Scare got a kill, got the kill, got the cleanup. I would like to be a little bit in front of the broadcast. Okay, yeah, like I'm a little bit behind on the broadcast still, but I'm not like annoyingly behind where it's obvious.
It's obviously behind, but it's not annoyingly
I'm
behind.
really like a couple seconds behind, I think. 86, 83, yeah.
Right now, I'm watching Scare fight somebody.
Yo, please die. Please die, man. Dragon wipe him. Dragon wipe him. Do me right.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
I want Peterbot to win. Nah, I want H-Cube to win, you know?
Yo.
Osid's gone, though. Osid's fucking gone.
I wanna. Wait, they're streaming. Wait, Hazard's streaming.
You gotta just start sending laughing emojis in there.
I don't want to start beef, but I want to laugh at him.
This time onto Chris and Drew. We've seen this fight.
Wait, whoa, where's Pete?
Shit, bro.
Oh, he's over here in the forest. He's fighting fucking Drew and Chris. He left Squibbly and just completely forgot about fucking Cube.
Are willing to take some of these risks because say Peterbot takes a big shot, forced to back up. They didn't necessarily win the trade.
Yo, we should get a 3D logo. Or like one of the animated ones.
Where in essence they do have almost infinite heals that do spawn up over towards that rift. But Riptide saw threats in Fear. Win the fight in that last game. Fear almost going down. You can see it kind of led into them being affected by Storm Surge.
I'm gonna mute
Mako and Blanks, a team that
Harkos.
out of Frigid
Hold on, I'm gonna
Fortress
mute.
with
Give me a
a
second.
victory royale, just changing up their drop spot here again today. And that's sometimes what you have to do. From day 1 to day 2, you hit the VODs, you figure out what changes you can make.
Threats and Veer were successful in the last game. This time, Threats is left to play this one out by himself, at least here at the start. And once again, though, Jacob, I'm looking at that overall player count, 78 remaining. So it seems like the early day jitters are out the window here now. You're back to Curve and Veno playing similar to the last time. It made sense why there was that big wooden base. It's just the
Where'd you DM?
I went to their Twitch chat and said, so, hosted, am I right? That's all I said, bro.
And say, you know, H-Cube's still standing, right?
By any means, but he's the main guy, the main source of their early game damage. Trying to get Surge, you see them breaking open the tops of buildings. That way nobody can safely lurk nearby. And I think that's one thing for certain because we saw Veno try to make that attempt in that last game, lurk back towards a Surge base that was momentarily stolen.
Where's my work schedule, bro?
What?
I'm waiting for my schedule for fucking next week.
Yeah, they know it's temporary. They don't want to attract too much attention. And maybe when it's wood, it kind of signals to other people.
Tomorrow. I don't really want to go in, but you know,
wood, right? Surely not.
Guess what?
Oh damn! HQ just fucked up Threats. They had this shit on a replay, bro.
Oh well, we're about to see it from my POV. I didn't even notice. Oh
He
yeah.
fucking beam the fuck out of Threats.
Hold on.
Damn.
I gotta.
Shit was fucking
That's my-
nasty.
That's my cursor.
Yo, fucking clip
Get
that
my
shit.
instant replay on.
Can't rep until later tonight.
they're gonna have to really hope the rest of the competition doesn't fare as well.
GG's no broadcast aura.
Wow, it's gonna lag as soon as he kills him. Watch. Yep.
All including this one for Cold and Rapid, just kind of business as usual. Set up center map over at Dark Dominion.
Only kills threats.
How much pizza does Cold and Rapid need, bro?
All of it, bro. All of it.
They can honestly stay here just like they normally
Every
do.
single piece.
Kind of pad that surge stat.
Yo, wait, look at what Renju just sent. It's a clip of Faxity.
It's on West. It's all part of the strategy. Mind games at play here. HQ
With who?
So finding their loadout situation. Bolt and Acorn in the fight against Electro right now. It's a bit of a messy one. You see other teams putting their influence into the mix here. Throwing their ammo into, if you will.
Orc is gonna get pissed on. You guys ready? They're about to get pissed on.
Electro's streaming Grands?
Yeah, he streams every day. He streams every single
Fucking
tournament.
guy, bro.
Dude, Electro's is fucking him. What do you think? He is a D1 streamer. He's a content creator at heart, bro. He don't even care about comp rule. It's just a side hustle.
Walt's been performing well so far on day number 1. It looks like Electro and Ulk are looking to get aggressive here, maybe for some early surge or elimination.
Not Orc just standing there.
Overall, if they want to try to fly up that leaderboard.
Orc is sitting there and looking pretty.
Teams directly in this location. Acorn and Bolts all the way towards the north, and a couple of teams stacked up in between. Electro and Ulk got all of that information through the past couple of shockwaves, and I do think they're making the right decision. Focus on getting into zone instead of staying on a stacked edge. Especially
Alright, I'll be back. I'm not gonna lie.
they don't have nothing.
HQ is lucky cooking right now, though. How many points do we got? 18? Alright.
They thought they were spotted out. That's why they
Dude, people
beat
on the fucking
almost
mission, man. They
defensively
going
out
after
the
anyone
game,
and
which
everyone
gave
they
Electro
can,
the
bro.
signal. Yo, wait a second. These dudes are hiding from us.
Dude, these kids are about to go on a mission.
He's out though. Peter Poyo back at it right now, finding CDZ and Raven here. It's like the worst.
Poyo is fighting CDZ and Raven, and Pete kills CDZ.
To improve game to game, but whatever they're doing right now, they're ending up in the war path with Peterbot and Poyo. I don't like it. I'm sure they don't either.
Pete and Poyo had just wiped their team. Again.
They're hungry right now.
Dude, they're fiending. They're fiends right now. What do you think? What do you think is gonna happen when you put Pete and Poyo in a fucking stacked lobby? They're gonna make that bitch unstacked. You know?
Yeah, you got that boy CDZ quick though.
They stay around Squiggly Shores, they spot out the team rotating in, and they just fight for those.
Bro hit that, you sweet, cuh, you sweet, and then killed him.
For them as they continue to rise up that leaderboard, they close the gap already with game number 1. And they're already closing the gap again, depending on how many eliminations.
Already. Clicks and Higgs.
So far, this game started with a 13-point lead.
Clicks is a D1 fragger.
They've already cut it down to 5.
Clicks and Higgs want to do that as well. I mean, clearly
Higgs is the best fighting IGL out there.
Entire situation right now is that they need way more eliminations. They came into this with roughly 15 or so. If you look at all the teams inside of the top 10, they are definitely towards the bottom of the Elim activity. They're placing points.
Ritual and Aegis just sitting there for a little bit.
And I mean, they even do.
Nah, Ritual went AFK trust.
Had to go pee or some shit.
Nah, he's fucking 10 white. They're playing the Storm to the max potential.
They're not going to get high elimination games. They really need to start picking up consistent placements inside of the top 5 as Aegis and Ritual. Uncontested at Sandy's Trip. For the most part, this is one of the
HQ been encrypted.
Very many teams rotate in and around. I think they know how aggressive.
They're just popping their little heels, getting into the zone, just having a good time, you know? Jolly good old time.
Get some early surge and avoid rotating around so they don't take any free damage to some of these other teams. Rotate late in the next couple of zones, but for Hobby and Aminish, they've already made it priority to rotate in towards the zone. Not too far away if you look at the minimap, those little blue arrows, yep, that's visuals, that's Braids, kind of taking a page out of their playbook, elevate themselves on a mountain in the center of zone, and hopefully teams make mistakes rotating by.
Yeah, their strategy hasn't changed. I mean, even last game was not too bad. If they could have just pushed it a little bit further, they'd be sitting still inside a third, but 16th is still an end game, you know, overall. However, the big points start to really add up.
Corelli and Jargu. Just rotating.
Sphinx here. Don't see Sphinx. Yep, looks like he must have been
Month.
some of the action here.
I came back at the right time.
Yo, I have a question. If Muzz and Sphinx qual to the land, you think Clicks is gonna sign Sphinx?
If Muzz and Sphinx qual land, I think those. No.
Bring him to exit.
I think he would sign him if. No, not even EWC, because they can only have one team. It just depends.
Yeah. Exit should go on a fucking signing spree, bro.
We all look it up at? What did they look it up at?
Hey, the roof looks pretty nice, I guess.
Doing? Yo, production.
Dude, broadcast is fucking smoking crack, bro. What did you think? They had to take a smoke break, bro.
Yo, the guy actually had his mouse like clicked and held and was like, oh shit.
This is a great kind of position to start catching
Weird ass fucking moment.
Yo, encrypted. Yo, that shockwave was shitty, bro.
Sitting in a storm just like a method I haven't tapped into.
No, it's actually a good method because you can play.
Like fuck it, I think
you can play 6 zones.
Yeah, it's like almost 6 zones. In storm. So that's why there's a lot of people just camping, you know, camping it.
Is this a Click solo clutch?
That's why so many people just like play zone and like solo cups and all that, you know.
Search pops. Oh, dude, I'm like a full minute behind.
250 above for cold.
Did you get my DMs?
Yeah, no, not
Clicks gets a tag on the cold.
Wait, Cube versus Muzz.
Nah, Cube bitch's ass.
Oh, never mind. They're running.
Yeah, I don't think they want to fight in Storm right now.
Clicky boy over here eating some pizza.
Dude, we need to get some pizza on these boys.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Dude, they're about to fight Muzz. They're about to fight Muzz.
They're gonna have a breath of fresh air and time to breathe if he can get that reboot off.
The only thing I can think of, and we will have to go to the replays to find out, he had to have been fighting for Higgs's reboot card, right? There's no way he's just gonna go challenge a team like that, right? Like, not for no reason, at least, not as a solo. So, in the end, though, it plays off. He ends up doing exactly what he needs to do, and he comes out ahead. You know, the extra pizza box is definitely gonna be a huge win for them, especially given that they're in the zone. So, for you, though.
What the hell did I just hear?
Standoff right now, and they have the zone. Okay, this is actually perfect. 800
Oh my god, wait. They're about to go straight into that bush. Oh my god.
H-Cube, no. H-Cube, no.
Oh, no.
You're better.
This is bad.
H-Cube's about to bag it, though.
Oh my god, RIP all the mats.
Dude, 50 fucking builds, bro. Yo, Encrypted, give my boy HQ a medkit. Damn. Wait, can you peep Encrypted's loading real quick?
Here with very little materials or played out as a solo. I think he has no other choice but to play this one out as a solo. It's not enough time to get the revive. Both of them will end up going down. So Reed, a lot of pressure on your shoulders here to finish this game.
Pressure on Bolt and Acorn as well here.
HQ looking at Vino. Vino day.
Seems like Acorn and Bolts didn't have problems.
Acorn is fucking one.
Doing damage to them, and then we come in now, and already that's not the same story here at all.
Paper's one.
Doesn't even have time to go and heal, but Bolts comes in to back him up here. This is all to Paper.
Bolts kills Paper.
This is really going to come down to whether or not Bolts can buy his teammate a little bit of time. He's done it so far. He finds Paper there, and Paper goes rolling away off to the side. Rezi now in a one-on-one against Acorn. Acorn, you got to fend for yourself, son. This is going to be
Oh my god, Rezi.
Dude, Rezi sold the bag. Rezi
so
sold the bag. Rezi sold.
No. Signed him, by the way.
Bolts got pissed on. I'm looking for that beautiful Oni. Yep, we're on dead side. We're on dead side. Let's fucking go, baby.
Holy shit. Literally, just no one's over there.
Perfectly fucking dead side. Let's go.
Great box placement. Actually, never mind. I'm looking at the minimap. Never mind. They are going to get fucking lobbied.
Yo, can you press your minimap, Snipes? Can you ask him to press this minimap?
no
He said
points
impression
for
me.
that effort. Peterbot and Pollo though surviving a little
He
bit
just
of
wants
an
to
onslaught,
name
not only able to get eliminations, but a little bit
Okay.
of cleanup, some extra loot for them to work with.
Switch my leg.
Thank you.
I think Cold and Rapid
They're like
Need,
wait
we saw them get chased
encrypted.
by
And, yeah, they're like right in the middle.
trying to get
Like
revenge
literally no
for
one's
Ace.
here.
You can see what that has done to their position in this game. Barely 3 of
Yeah,
the
Catman and
with a huge
our
amount of
our
shield
friends over at
so
Ego
far.
named Ruins.
I'm just thinking like
Where are we at?
Cold
I
and
didn't
Rapid
see
have a
us.
chance to break so far
But
ahead of
like
the competition.
really like
It's gonna be a
full
huge
dead side. Like nobody's with us.
Yeah.
They have a big end game right here.
Big old.
Yo, HQ was 1. I just realized
Wait,
that.
Right in
encrypted's
the
also
cube.
very low. Wait.
Is it because of Storm? Yeah, it is.
Because I think
Storm taking damage.
I deadass think.
No,
Yeah,
they're-
that's why they
Encrypted's
opened
not-
that drop. That's
Encrypted's
why they
not
opened
low.
the drop.
Oh wait, no. Oh.
Deactivated for a moment.
Reed's a fucking pussy.
The only moment he needs.
Wow.
Literally, if it was still actually
Wow.
out,
Reed's-
he would have been down.
Reed's a bitch.
Yo, that
In
was.
this game, 2 teams need to go down, and he's gonna
Wait, let's watch that from HQ's perspective real quick.
Wait, how'd that happen? I gotta see this from QC. Oh my god, they were getting ready for the road.
They just get fucked. Is that what it was?
Oh
Yeah,
no.
they got fucked.
They're
Yeah.
watching it from.
It freezes. Okay.
Oh my god.
I think so alive.
Yeah, he is.
Look at what happened here. Just shortly before they made that rotate, they
That
actually
was.
find an
I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of
elimination. Well,
embarrassing.
at 3 HP to siphon,
Embarrassing.
keep them in the game, remaining competitive.
I'm so far behind. Holy fuck.
Clicks actually
Rays and
eliminated
visuals are dead.
so we have
Dead.
some pretty big
I'm like fully caught up with the broadcast, so like I'm
Visuals
like fully
dead.
caught up to what
Visuals
I can
dead.
be.
everything as we know it.
Yep, Vegel's gone.
Oh, they were prepping to rotate, I think.
Yeah, prepping the rotate, and then they got fried up a little bit. And then
What did he
he
get?
left.
by?
Raids had some extra shield.
Wait, go
allowing him
back.
to take the tick, but I'm not sure he's gonna be able to
Hold on,
put
hold on.
damage, especially in a zone like this. Curvin
He didn't get
Vito,
hit by anything on the rotate.
Shockwave
Ah,
backside
he
of
saw a
the
free
chest,
beam.
high ground. Nobody's really making them
Took it, and
And
then Reed
Reed
dropped on the wall.
jumps
And,
in.
the rest. They're not necessarily
yep,
Wow.
that's
Nah,
that's a
that's a
replay.
Hold on, go back and see, because it looks like he hit something.
Yeah, we'll go back after. We'll go back after again. I think he got hit with something. I think because you gotta remember sometimes builds are invisible.
Wait, is Encrypted still up?
I think he died. I think he died shortly after. He's
I haven't
so
seen him on
low.
broadcast.
are gonna connect, but not enough to give them the green light to go.
Yes,
I
one
think
thing
they-
about
I
the
think
way
they
Quick
died
Sticks play, they play these
25th, I'm
single
not gonna lie.
towers and not really overcommit with the charge.
Nah.
I would love to see teams do that because high ground is completely free right now. Even
Oh, he's
Rituals
below.
and
Now he
Ace
does a
look up like,
searcher.
Wait a second, bro. No one's up here, and you saw him kind of break off for it. Braids on the other side, though. Just popping off right here. Playing the edge of zone, gets a little siphon going. And now, look, you look up. Aegis finally secures it. Peterbot Boyo come in. They were just waiting for someone to build the foundation.
He has to
And now
go.
they come in to try to take the
Yeah, he had to
invisible
Yeah.
and it
Well, he had to
actually
listen.
Yeah, massive damage.
Damn.
Aegis
That Reed just fucking griefed everything, bro.
Full HP front side of zone. Aegis gets left by himself. Talk about him.
Reed is a bitch. Confirmed.
Solo impact points in this game, and this is another chance for him to do just
Yeah,
that.
no, I
There's
genuinely
8
think
points in
he
terms of placement
fucking
still left on the board. 4 points per elimination if he can clean those up, but you have to watch out because Peterbot and
This
Polio
would have been their
hold
game
down
if
high ground. They noticed
fucking
the high,
Reed,
put down
bro.
under the pressure, forcing him down a whole nother layer, and then set
Like,
their
they were
focus on
stacked.
20 and Neko as well. They're building up step by step, taking a lot
Except
of
for
focus
health,
on Peterbot
but-
and Polio.
Holden
Wait till
Rapid
after the
may
game.
not have won a game this weekend, but they've been playing low ground very well. But look at this. As I'm about to celebrate their key positioning, they
Hey,
get
pretty
rolled
girl.
up on from behind.
Give me a second, baby
Meanwhile,
girl.
Curve,
Watch out.
Venno doing
Get
the
up.
same thing they did before, play
oh,
deep side
oh,
of Storm,
jackass.
come bouncing way on in with the Flowberry mist of just support them here for high ground side. Venno's got to be careful. It's right outside the box of Peterbot Boyo. It seems like they've conceded to give away the high ground, and it is theirs now. Venno and Curve here, Jacob, are trying to play for back-to-backs. Boyo's down and out in the storm. It's all up to Peterbot to clutch it up, too.
And back-to-back is 100% certainly possible, especially with the tough competition out of the lobby. As Brilliant takes out Cold. Their run has come to an end. Vivid was talking about if they could repeat that same game, they could close the gap.
He's on
But now with
6
first,
health.
second,
Get up here.
and third
Yeah.
place out of your way, this is an opportunity to do it. But
How do you not take a tick from Storm?
6 HP and a dream. Finds
Pete's
a little
dead.
crevice there to hold on to down below. Not able to get the elimination, though. He gets taken out. Top 6
Yeah, he's dead.
situation.
Cookie.
3 solos running around. 3 duos still intact. Venno and Curve are still up above, raining down fire. Not really giving anybody a chance to breathe and think outside the box. Just forcing Zeke to take the
Come here.
storm damage. It's his only really play here to try to get some extra placement points.
Love what we're seeing right now. Veno coming down here. No material, just
1v1v1?
play.
Oh no,
Chest to chest
2v1.
here while
No way
Curve's
they, no
down.
way Curve had been winning another game. What?
Here comes the mist. Just give them a little bit of a relief here, but Tyler comes up.
Oh, y'all put another shotgun, Tyler. What are we doing, bro? Come on, rocket.
Enough mats to actually do work here.
There we go.
Jacob, this is not a safe endgame by any means. It really is going to come down to whether or not Tyler wants to contest them on height or jump down low for some elimination points.
Yeah, it's not just the build that I'm looking at. It's that mythic chaos reloader that can turn the tides of fights in the blink of an eye.
Okay.
He's getting pushed by
Wait.
the solo down below. Zeke, he gets the elimination. Siphon getting up to 200 effective shield and HP. More builds to work with, but up above, Curve and Veno, they're refusing to drop down low. They're refusing to give him a chance.
Curve kills him.
No choice but to go up above. Big shot on the Curve. Tyler is trying to make dreams come
No
true.
way. This
No
guy's
way.
do that.
Don't sell it. Don't sell it. Don't sell it. Don't sell it.
Yo.
Tyler, he just needs the one chance, but he is already dead.
Oh my
That's
god.
Tyler's fucking crazy.
3 HP. Tyler clutches up.
You know what? That might have been his
He's
biggest play
side
of
of
his
it. Holy
career,
shit,
and he
man.
That is crazy.
There's one thing you
Yeah, I know.
cannot
I need to.
professional player with
Hold on,
make sure
check
that
board,
his
check
Eric
board.
tweets this.
no matter who you are. Well played to Tyler and Chance there. What an
Oh yeah, what did Vermin
exceptional
play some grants today?
Already.
number 8
I
that we just
replaced.
saw, Jacob.
Yeah, I was saying.
I refreshed
Tyler
board.
needs a chance, but his
We
duo
stayed.
chance
We
is
dropped.
down.
We dropped one
We
place.
got that second
Drop?
QK's one ahead of us. Again,
Way we drop it.
we're in 18th now.
Yo, somebody tell
How about
this
one?
kid to fucking.
It's not good.
Who?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Osid is in 25th.
He better start getting prepared for the amount of shit talk I'm gonna do.
Who? Hazard?
Hazard, yeah.
Yo, I got mad respect for Tyler now, bro.
Yeah. So why is his org not posting anything?
Fuck ass team.
Bitch ass
I would
team.
have posted something immediately.
Dude, Tyler is fucking him.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna DM that team. Have them come in here.
We're in 19th. We dropped to 19th.
How we drop?
I don't know, but we're in 19th now.
How the fuck do we drop? What?
I don't know, dude. But Curve and Venom are in second.
Wait, we did drop.
Hey, I still got faith in our boys, bro.
Wait, how did we drop?
I don't know. I think they might have just refreshed it.
Is it cause Tyler?
Because
and
Tyler
Chance
had a
won?
clutch. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, because we're still above them by one.
They skyrocketed it to 10th.
I don't know how. Oh, it's because Curve and Minnow had a really good game. Listen and Aloe had a really good game, and so did Dozier.
Yeah.
So like everybody above us just had a really good game.
Alright, bro. They at the end of the day, all we need is top 13, bro. That's all we need. All we need.
Hey, I won't be too greedy, bro. Just give us like a top 5, bro.
Oh, 5.
I'll take a top 13. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I like how those guys came back and immediately just fucking signed everyone in the game, man.
Hello?
Yup. Game 3. On its way here soon.
God damn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel like instability is part of your lifestyle, Zeke. I don't think that's anything new. What leaderboard shakeup this much, Vivid, might be a little bit new. I definitely thought the leaderboard was going to be ready by there. We go. Okay, Vivid, take it away.
Curve and
In second. Oh my god.
today in 10th place. I talked about it. They were 113.
This will be Curve's first FNCS win, by the way.
After just 2 games, they're now 27 points behind first place. And that Elim column, it just keeps getting crazier. Zeke, you talked about it. It was at 40. Now it's at 49.
I am just shocked. You know, like something that Kelly said at the start of like yesterday, right? When we kind of like were hinting.
Oh, can you guys hear me?
Extra point, right?
No, I
Again,
can't
it's
hear.
like 1 point. Really
Okay,
doesn't
so
sound
has
good.
Veno ever won at
When you
FNCS
put
on
in
like
the
EU?
hands of like a Curve and Veno who want to get aggressive, they want to get in these boxes, they want to take these fights.
Who?
I mean, look at
Veno.
how it's paying
Veno.
off. We have just after 2
On
games, we
FNCS
started the day
on
Kelly,
EU?
in 10.
Yeah.
We are now
Yeah, he's got
second.
like 3.
And it's not even
Damn.
like they're just kind of running on the low ground getting these eliminations. No, they're also making sure that they're stealing height, checking high ground, making sure that they're taking away other opportunities from other teams. So it's not, again, what are they doing right, but what are they taking away from everyone else? And Curve and Veno are doing a great job with those sneaky height steals that we love to see Acorn do, and to see them use that strategy to be able to even just punish height. Obviously, coming into this final moment, the 1v2 against Chance or against Tyler, probably not the position that Veno wanted to be in right now, but regardless of that, they are pushing themselves up the leaderboard right now. And you know, I'm looking at EU, the most eliminations we saw out of a team coming from Europe.
How's my schedule for this week? He'll drop.
57 eliminations, and looking to see 49 for Curve and Veno. And considering the game or the day that they had yesterday,
Wait,
the
outcomes.
day that they're having today, I wonder if they're going to end up with more elims than them.
Gotta say, Zeke, what a weird lobby that was too, with like the high ground. Like at one point there was like nobody up there, and all of a sudden, you know, Peterbot and Player kind of going for it, and then when Curve and Veno went for it.
You should reply to Ticket. Let me find it real quick. It's about Aloe.
Huge overdrive grenade again, right when they're all the way up in the sky. And I was looking up, I was like, oh my gosh, look, is that a bird?
Yeah.
Plane? No, it's the
He said that he
plane
wants you to
brought
talk to
Veno
about it.
Over from EU to NA all the way up there, man. That's how high they're getting for some of these height retakes. I mean, it's incredible.
It's Ticket
Game 7
205.
went the exact same way. They took height at the exact same time, and like I mentioned, man, Game 7 they look like a different duo. Game 8, they repeated it. 4 more games. These guys look like they're gonna win this thing.
Check
Oh man, guys,
205.
right? Cold and Rapid, look at them up there right now.
205?
Ticket 205.
Ahead, but what strikes
Who is
me
this?
as crazy is Cold and
275 for Aloe.
This last game, they hit a 10th place with 4 elims. They have only had one game outside of the top 10. Only one game.
Because
and that was
yesterday,
at 26-1.
Aloe's
There
contract
was
with
only one
Rexon
mistake,
ended like
right?
an
The
hour
little-
before
the
Grands.
blunder that kind of cost them all of these additional points. But even in these situations where they're finding themselves in shambles situations, we're still pulling off 10th places, a top 10 with 4
Can you cover
elims.
this?
That's scary stuff, Kelly.
Yeah, and that is exactly what Cold and Rapid are doing so well. Is that even though they're not like, even if
I
they
think-
don't
I'm not gonna
have a
just-
top-off game, they're still making sure that they
Unless
make it to the very final
fucking
moment to get those
Cirque
placement
wants
points.
to drop a
And then
ban.
when they do have everything right,
I'm not
that's
just gonna
when they fall
snowball
off
this
on
guy.
that.
Act like
So I'd love to see
it
another
can be
game like that
covered.
coming out of them.
The thing
Or
is, though, is that
Rapid, they
like
keep trying to
they
build
want
some
us to
sort
kind
of
of
a
sign
lead,
right now
but
because
teams,
he's
they just keep
17th in the
keeping
same
themselves
grand
close. They're
right
like,
now.
what the heck? Where did Curve and Veno come from? I thought we were fine. Red Acre and Bolts are doing a little bit worse today. Oh man, these guys got to be sweating, but they're cool, calm, collected. 4 games left to go. Hopefully they can hold on.
Oh man, game number 9. Only 4 left before we conclude the grand finals. Casters, we're gonna send it your way to prepare
Let me
for game
in.
number 9.
I'm glad you guys had a little moment to breathe and relax there. One thing's for certain, Jacob, 2 games can change so much of the dynamic right now.
Alright, but Aloe wants 275.
That is due for a pop-off.
Lowest.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Back like that. So impressive.
Nah, it's definitely going to be tough. But one thing that I've learned from Fortnite, I've heard from Fortnite over the years, high ground, they might win games, but low ground tends to win championships. And I'm not sure. We've seen Cold and Rapid on high ground once throughout this week. And I'm not sure how much that will change, but the next game is ready. So let's jump
Let
right
me
into the
in.
action.
Major One Finals Game 9 begins here and now.
Yeah.
If you're just tuning in, you've missed quite the weekend. The ups, the downs, the emotional roller coaster we have been going through is all coming to an end here soon. Just 4 games ahead of us now, Jacob, as we're getting into the deep end, the deep water of this Fortnite competition. And Curve and Veno just proving to us that, hey, yesterday, they clearly had everything on lock. Things just didn't quite line up for them in the end game. But today, it is starting to click. And for Tyler and Chance, right, this is a team that's had a lot to deal with as well. But Tyler popping off right now, really getting his money's worth. And don't forget, they haven't been perfect either. But they found themselves inside the top 10 off of that monstrous
They've
performance.
arrived into the lobby.
Big moment here, kind of closing out the day. 4 games left. Might seem like a lot, but it definitely isn't. Threats and Veer probably have feeling it in that last game. Also, they were inside of that top 13 bubble.
Here, I can
Went
check
down
Aloe's
50
content,
early
socials, and
and
all
fell
that
all the
for
way
you.
down to
Yeah, please do that.
15th place because of these off-spawn contested fights. So with Blanks and Mako,
Okay,
they're trying to make a
Twitter,
last-ditch effort towards the top of the leaderboard for Threats
posted
and
1
Veer
minute ago.
right there.
Text me.
Yesterday.
Just text me. I'll text
What
me.
does that
Don't
do
say it
to a
aloud.
team like
Okay.
Threats and Veer? Do you play aggressive? Do you try to go ahead and disengage, split the drop? I think there's a lot of decisions to be made for Threats and Veer, and there's not a lot of time to make those.
The last game, they only survived for 5 minutes. 5 minutes means they fell in 41st place. They were on track to remain in qualification range, of course, for that land spot, the prestigious land spots that are available. And now they slipped down to 15. So that 20-point gap that you talked about, I mean, that was given and then some. Now it's an uphill battle for them to find their way back into the race. Boyo Peterbot on the other side, you know, we're trying to figure out what's going on with this team here. They've had, overall, if you just look at the overall performances, pretty good. However, the best of the best, right? Those that are up at the very top are just outpacing them by a significant margin as far as overall consistency. So will Pewterbot and Pollo get their moment to finally win a game is the question.
Yeah, especially, you know, you kind of look at some of these teams at the top of the leaderboard and their overall match history, and you kind of look at it from
Do we have
everybody else, you're like,
VFX
man, that's
artists?
a good match. But for the teams like Pewterbot and Pollo, for the teams like this Clicks and
Mike
Eggs,
Mike
you
didn't pick
start
up
off the
kinda.
first 3 games for Clicks and Eggs
Okay.
with victory royales. It kind of sets the tone and the pages for the rest of the tournament, but then things don't necessarily go your way. With one of the best POIs, they got 4 games left. I think anything is possible, especially since the last couple games to start today. They have their head on straight.
He has 320 followers, and he was last live 5 days ago on Twitch.
It's just unfortunate. I think more and more teams are ready to make the risk with everything on the line today.
For me, I still can't be the only one who's wondering why in the world did they end up at the Dark Dominion against Golden Rapid, who are clearly playing as a cut above the rest of the competition right now. So we'll keep eyes on this. This is obviously one of the stronger draw spot teams tend to rotate into for Metal. Let's give this little highlight here, some action. Noisy and Neo just holding down the Sanctuary once again, finding nice little lurk play there. Meanwhile, Tyler and Chance survived the Boulevard. Looks like Curve and Veno have not decided to push down south towards this team. Instead, they end up disengaging and out towards the southern edge of the map.
This is something we saw Tyler and Chance do in that last game. They landed the south side of Battlewood. Sometimes it can be a little contested, so they immediately go towards the south and try to cut off the loot path of any of these teams that are on this portion of the map. Going to be plenty of opportunity depending on what your timing is, but it seems like Tyler and Chance barely missed their window. Players going to go ahead and rotate around for free. Aviv and King, though, another team. Aviv, we're talking about solo clutch and big impact points. Aviv was one of those players on the top of the leaderboard, and then you take into a fact like the eval finals right before FNCS started. They were the only team to win 2 different games, so they have the blueprint. Just unfortunately, we really haven't seen the success that we'd hope for from a team like this. Kind of seeing if they can really bounce back in today's tournament. I think there's plenty of time and opportunity. They're at 174 points, though. About 80 points down.
You know, in his classic lurk.
Yeah, it looks like every other game they're making
Lurk
somewhat
God.
of a semblance towards the end.
Dude,
game.
rename it the Vino lurk, bro.
Being able to push the boulder past peak of the mountain there, get that momentum going, but Veno and Curve actually find Magma G-Monster right here, try to set up. And I thought he was spotted out, but Magma's got no idea that he's actually approaching this close here. I want to know if he's going to go for the high ground player or the low
He's gonna chop his
ground.
ass.
G-Monster's exposed as well.
Wait, he's dropping.
I think they might just go for a straight chop, but Magma's dropping down low, so he's probably going to wait for the window to open. He go ahead and disengage out. G-Money gets spotted out on the other side.
Oh my god!
Holy fucking pissed on.
Are ready to go all in. Boxes up one, slides into the box onto Magma. Now they're going to go ahead and take
That's
out
crazy.
G-Money.
They just clicked that as one of the most expected teams.
Curve, they're not slowing down.
And I've worked with Veno enough times to know exactly what his thought process there, right? Put the pressure down on the other opponent. The other one's going to get risky. He plays the switch, reverse card, lands on him, boxes him up before he even recognizes he's actually the one that's the target. Veno is just playing different right now. And again, this is no different than what we saw yesterday. They have been overly successful in the early game. And now that they're finding the end game kind of formula, right? The solution.
HQ been encrypted pulled, by the way.
That's why they've been able to close this
Nice.
gap so fast.
As long as they can stay on that fucking lighthouse, we might be okay.
Not sure how many teams can really take them on head to head with the way they're playing so far, so you maybe have to catch them on a rotation. Maybe get them lobby focused. But Bolts and Acorn talked about their strategy. Vivid broke it down. That long launch pad towards the back. They combine both the
Yo,
Fizz and the Shockwave.
I have a question.
for easy rotations just
How long
like
of a
this.
contract would you put Alec on for,
Dragon,
like
third part of
max?
the fight to start the game yesterday. It was Reeton Cooper as well. We talk about threats and fear falling outside of the bubble. Reeton Cooper are surely close to that same situation. Not sure how Cooper went down in that last game, but we saw Reet by himself in some of those later zones, struggling to get out alive. So this is going to be a little bit of a makeup game, a little bit of a redemption to kind of build that confidence back up.
Fortunately, we got tagged back in exchange there a few times, so just giving away some of that damage that they're, of course, hard earning. Cooper was lost, like we mentioned, really early last round, right? So there is some more work to be desired here. Blake and Preston, though, already at 2 elims. And look at this. It's just trying to sneak up, find another player here, lurking in the box. Cleaning things up here. Visuals Braids finds himself under some serious pressure here. Now, I was going to mention, normally by now, they're already situated in a monstrous surge base. Haven't quite gotten to do that just yet. You can see he is Cat
Ritual King Preston.
Meanwhile, back on over Rituals and Adris here. What's happening now?
Yeah, I'm not sure if they heard the noise from Blake and Preston. Maybe a reboot, not sure, but they see Preston by himself. I'm looking at the mini-map. I don't see Blake anywhere in sight. Gotta imagine he's either gone or outside of the lobby. So Preston on the clock, inside of the zone. It's only gonna be a 1 tick here, but they are tracing him down. He gets the patch up, which is huge. Back-to-back 50 HP being regenerated. No time to pop the shield though, so he's buying himself a good amount of time. And the longer they stay in the zone, if Aegis and Ritual don't heal up, they could be 1 shot away, but they sneak the shot through in yet again, and the numbers advantage work in their favor. Aegis and Ritual solidified their 2nd elimination here. My only question, Monster, is how much damage they took overall chasing that one down.
Yeah, definitely wasn't the cleanest fight.
Is Ace Cube just sitting there?
It's Acorn and Bolts right now on the edge of Storm here. Dozer Esho looking to rotate out right now. Little do they know, though. Seems like there might be a duo here watching this little angle. It's actually Ravens and CDZ who have a bit of a choke point here down in the low ground. But Acorn and Bolts hold strong. They want to maintain position here in the bush.
I'm gonna
CDZ had no idea they were there.
Alright.
So there it is. They get a couple attacks. Off they go.
Good rotation here for Acorn and Bolts, putting them much ahead of the curve. But one thing I noticed kind of looking at that leaderboard, you got Cold and Rapid in first, Veno and Curve in 2nd place. Which you're thinking both big teams, right? But remember the reason why Veno came from EU to play on NA in the first place. It was to play with Cold. They had a bunch of lackluster performances, which caused them to split different ways. At one point, you saw the Peterbot and Poyo split up. Veno was going to play with Peter, but then he went with Curve. Cold was like, I'm going with Rapid. They already qualified for the Reload Elite Series finals, so they already had that chemistry. I think the community saw that one coming from a mile away. So it's interesting to see 2 teammates who broke up now fighting for 1st and 2nd place on the leaderboard.
That's right, and Minish has that LAN experience as well, right? So bringing something totally new to this team here, and if they continue to do what they're doing and stay on track to make it to LAN, that's gonna pay off for sure. Think about this positioning here from Bucky and Zen underneath the bases of Noisy and Neo.
I like it to not take too much damage or too much focus. Kind of makes it a little bit easier to rotate without shockwaving a high distance away to take damage. But they're not going to get as much opportunity to get surged. The team above is going to get first strike at that. And by the time they can even open up their walls and try to get their own shots to connect, see the zone not too far away from Dark Dominion at the current time. Cold and Rapid position up above. And honestly, there's no real reason for Cold and Rapid to stray away from their strategy. You know, you don't fix what isn't broken. If their worst placing is going to be at 26, honestly, you'd be crazy to switch things up for no reason.
Yeah, I'm just starting to think, should we be upset if Veno flies in from EU and then wins an FNCS here in NA? Now we got to start asking these types of questions here. I don't know how to feel about it. It's getting pretty contentious up at the top.
It's definitely going to help his case because we know how he feels about the comparison for EU to NA, and he's just right there. Honestly, less than 20 points away at this current time, closing the gap as the game does go on. See Reet and Cooper on the distance, trying to make up for that last game. You see them kind of waiting, biding their time. And this is where a lot of teams, if you look at the strategy from Clix and Higgs, and you were asking the question, how did Higgs go down? you can almost imagine a situation like this coming in, using the wonky wheel, and a lot of these teams just like
Yo, Nathan, thank you for the follow.
Cooper,
My bad.
Golden Rapid are
By the way,
positioned
my
high up in
response
their
time's gonna be a
surge tower
minute.
bases, so you're not
I'm
gonna be
doing some boss
out
call
rendered
stuff real quick.
as you
I'm doing this live. That's why I didn't respond to you yet in the thing. So give me 1 second. But thank you for the follow. So we are. I'm basically talking to people outside of. Or I'm talking to my staff, just on the phone. So just give me a bit.
12 2-day format here, always keeping us on our toes. As things are starting to heat up, the 50-50 zone's gonna pop, and it's coming up this way. And this is kind of risky, right?
Hey,
Jake,
Nathan, who is?
Kind of
He's playing with Listen,
storm
right?
here, and then the
Before
zone
I go
pulls
back
your
on
weight,
you, he's
you
playing
just
with
stay
Listen,
here,
right?
And you kind of tank all of this storm. Now, what you're doing is you're opening yourself up to potential sickness, but also, obviously, it's going to cost you a lot of heals.
Yeah, a lot of their resources. That's
Give me
kind
1
of the
second.
give
I'm
and
going
take
back
of
on
a
mute
game
real
like
quick.
this. We talk about a similar scenario when somebody's getting struck down by Storm Surge. Do you out heal it? Do you try to get eliminations? So hopefully with their position here, they do pull zone. Reed and Cooper, they're going to go through their splashes, maybe some pizzas to try to maintain their position. Not only on high ground, but on the north side of the map where it's going to open up. It's going to be a little bit slower to travel through. Muds and Sphinx, Storm Surge does activate 175 above the damage threshold. You're seeing they're only peeking for small opportunities. They're level with the ground, so they're not going to get as much information from all the teams rotating in.
Confused for a second. It looked like someone literally fell out the sky. I'm like, do we have an in-game event happening right now? What was that? Sphinx and Muzz just kind of hanging out right now. I like the spot that they're in, 150 above. Not too bad. Not exactly safe. However, it can go either way. See Curve, Veno now. They've already found themselves pretty content, right? They find their elimination. They get the big cleanup here, and they haven't quite left. They just took the Surge base and have turned it into their own strategy. Now the zones continue to pull this way. They're going to have to shockwave out here shortly. Here it goes. Going as a team, but ooh, someone's waiting for them to make that move. A little bit of damage onto Curve, but Veno goes untouched.
Yeah, those are the risks versus the reward that I kind of look at in situations where you're shockwaving off of height. You have a good bird's eye view when you're able to kind of be up here, Monster, but once you shockwave down, you kind of leave yourself open to taking the shots, just like you saw there. But they were very, very proactive in the early game. They're able to pad that cushion when it comes to Storm Surge, so they can take minimal damage just like that. I see Clicks and Higgs still rotating in from Wonky Land. A little bit of slower rotation than others. They're taking a lot of the focus, and this is what happens when you fall behind with the rest of the pack.
I was wondering if we were going to get a little update on Clicks and Higgs here. Their performance definitely coming up short from what we expected. Hard to live up to that hot start. Look at this though, Sleep 10 wagers here, tries to go up and over. They get caught in the process, also find themselves below the surge. So there's just types of problems
check
here.
your DM real quick.
Veno takes full advantage of that. They get the refresh that they need.
I'm looking.
Are you guys gonna do it?
What am I looking for? Billy, you're not getting unmuted, brother. You're not getting unmuted.
No, that's fine.
No, he DM'd me telling me no, you're not getting unmuted.
I was like, those are that.
No, I'm just saying he's not getting unmuted.
Just big damage. Not sure what Slepsy was thinking, but I saw him 500 below the damage threshold. He's probably trying to drop on anybody with a surprise attack. Tries to get the one pump, but I did see, the teammate just kind of go down right behind Paper, who was looking not even in that direction. Probably after the elimination got cleaned up, the loop kind of made itself known. Paper looks around like, ooh, what is this? Kind of gets rewarded there. Cold and Rapid. See them continuously staying on these mid layers. They don't want to have a target on their back going for high ground, especially since they're already in first place. They don't have to change up anything here. 313.
Oh, you should have let me negotiate this.
I'm going to set you on something real quick.
But I say, yeah, put me in there because I can get that down by another 25.
Have it. Things are about to start heating up real quick here now as we're approaching the final moments of game number 9.
I'm gonna set you in there. Hey Nathan, are you still in my stream?
150 below right now. Still plenty of room of damage to be had here, so they have to play aggressive. Into the box they go. Higgs gets a monster shot, clicks into the box. Wow.
Yeah, okay. I'm adding Snipes to the group chat. We're gonna do some more discussion in that group chat.
And they take out some of that close close competition there in Clix and Higgs, and the runway is starting to open up now. Meanwhile, Curve and Veno, clear as day. Blue skies for the team over here. They have high ground and max material once again. This just doesn't get better for them.
Yeah, I'm not sure if these were all of their bases or not, but essentially shockwaving from base to base to base in the last couple of zones to make sure they maintain their presence up above. You see them with all that extra loot building outward, not necessarily to hold the chart, but just to get their edge inside of the zone. Peterbot and Poyo feeling the same struggle. For a moment, one below the damage threshold. They quickly prop themselves back up, 89 above. Poyo looking toward the backside of zone, trying to get some easy damage. Peterbot on the hunt for some of his own. Almost bites off more than he could chew in that moment. But either way, Poyo was able to clean up at least one elimination and continue to build up on that Storm Surge. Only 3 players need to go down before it deactivates, but as they get eliminations, so do Cold and Rapid. There goes another one for Cold, adding to his total.
It's crazy, man. The amount of eliminations they managed to find in the end game is so impressive. And they're in the lead, mind you, right? So this is really going to give them that room to run away with it. And you start looking at players like Rapid, you start looking at players like Curve. Having an FNCS championship under your belt is one thing, but having it on NA just hits a little different too. So for some, they're looking to unify the belts. For others, they're trying to put the stamp on their name. And for folks like Curve, talk about really showcasing you're one of the greats now of the new era. But first, you got to do it. Rapid and Cold continuing to play the strat. Going for low ground front side here. Now, this time they do have low material count, so they will need a big refresh.
Which honestly doesn't worry me just one bit. Curve finds one though. They're on 8 eliminations already, continuing the pressure on the lobby. Absolute destruction here on NA, and really have to take note. If Veno finds himself in first place when the tournament is over, he will be a new 2-region champion, EU and NA Central, arguably 2 of the hardest regions
overall,
to win a championship on. But he's still got a quarter of the tournament left to play. Tyler forced by himself.
I don't even know where the fuck
backside of the zone, he's getting pressured by Jack and Pen and a few other teams. Everybody forced to rotate in.
Yo,
finds
Lee,
a Biz, trying to take advantage of that. He runs into Peterbot
at?
and Poyo on the other side of the wall. Luckily for him, it looks like Peterbot and Poyo have their hands full, so they don't even look back. But as we tune back into Cold, he's by himself. No extra heals, no build. This is what the entire
They're still alive
lobby
in this.
needs to
Okay,
have a chance.
they're still alive.
And they're only in top 20 right now. Like,
Yeah, no, they're still alive.
holding on here. For Cold to fall, the runway really starts to become available now for everyone else. But look at this. Veno lost in the process.
I'm watching them still.
Forced to play high ground by himself. Meanwhile, Acorn and Bolts find a 2-set elimination now low. And then we jump right into Poyo, who also has a refresh of their own. And everyone is clawing back into this competition now.
Yeah, with first place gone, we got Curve by himself. We got Aegis Ritual, Acorn and Bolts, even Peterbot and Poyo. That all could be our first place team after this game, and they're ready to make it so. Big Elim up towards the top. Peterbot and Poyo, they send it up towards height, give themselves a huge advantage, and another 4 points for those eliminations, even more with the placement as it comes in. But down below, the counterpart, Aegis and Ritual still running wild. 5 eliminations of their own. They have pizza, they have splashes, they have materials on top. So they don't even necessarily need an elimination.
My bad, I'm back.
They will knock it down. Bolts and Acorn here.
We're
4 eliminations
very,
now
very
on the
late
low ground.
end game
Peterbot and Poyo,
so
we
far
already know
there.
solidified their
Yeah,
high ground
I mean,
position.
and I'm currently watching 6th place right now, and I still see them, so I haven't seen them die yet.
Fuck.
But you know what? We needed that type of game. Though we needed that game.
Hey,
Yeah, hey, it works.
now they died 7th, but because I'm gonna let you do the incentives because I ain't paying for it.
Finds his way into top 5. When we last checked in, it was 20th place, and Tyler is just clutching
So you can
up,
do that.
showing us how badly he wants it.
Who won that game?
Bolts here on the low ground,
Pete,
Javi and a
I
Minish
think.
here, full duo versus, of
He
course,
probably
It's still
wants this
going.
now.
from the top. It's not looking too good here.
Yeah, Bolts just getting pressure from all angles. Both of the duos sandwich him, eat him alive, but there comes the drop down coming
There's
in.
Pete Poyo.
Yeah, I know it's
and
not
Davina
again.
Minish.
I'm telling you, I need you to write that out for them, dipshit.
Same blessing from down
Clixton Higgs in 10? No. Peterbot, wait, whoa, 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 whoa.
almost out of mats altogether.
When did that happen?
He's He's just got to keep that
How?
relentless
How?
power coming down. Hopefully he can pull
How?
Wait,
How? Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna win. It's P and it's P and Poyo versus Javi.
Pushing everyone left and right. That's all it is. He's been fucking just going back to back, fucking rushing everyone he can, bum rushing literally everybody.
He might know it as well. No extra material. Zone.
Oh my God, we're so close.
Do you see what Javi's doing? Do you see what Javi's doing right now?
Dude. This is getting close, man. I'm not liking this shit, bro. Oh my God. We're getting three. We're at the 3-game mark, bro.
Yeah, P Poyo won. That's why.
You're so close, bro.
And we're only down by 24.
We're seeing them make these endgames, but the biggest question that was remaining was when are they?
Wait.
Are you guys gonna do it?
You know what? They could have done it in a better time and at a better game, right? When you have Cold and Rapid.
Can I tell you something real quick?
Stuff will be announced whenever we get there.
Going to conclude game number 9 now.
Alright.
Peterbot and Pollo Zeke have finally done it.
Here, wait. I gotta tell you something real quick though.
It's happening!
He said he'll help me become a manager again if I got you guys in the ticket. So I'm gonna go ask him for my help, my assistance being a manager again.
Why or how, but it's happening right now.
Alright.
3 games left to go. Game number 9. They finally decide, you know what, Zeke? You know what? We've been quiet. We've been under the radar. We've been consistent, but on the DL. You know what, Zeke? We're gonna make a statement. We're gonna perfectly overdrive all the way up in the height. We're gonna shut that down.
The thing is, though, is between 11th and 12th, it's a 30-point gap.
You know, they say
It's a
that there's
20-point gap
two
from us, but it's a
inevitabilities in
30-point
life.
gap from them. So between us and 10th place, it's 11th place, it's fucking 50-point gap.
We've seen them do it time and time again. The narrative is popped
I'm just
up
saying,
time
next,
and again. They're washed. It's over. Peterbot's
I'm just saying, if they have another game like that,
They wrap up day 1, always still in the top
they have
10
another game like
I'm
that.
not gonna lie, I think I might cry if we make it. I'm gonna be honest.
Grown ass
Nah,
man.
Grown ass
bro's about to
man.
hit.
Grown
Bro's about to hit
ass
the
man.
Aloe special. Bro's gonna hit the
Grown
Aloe
ass
special.
man.
I haven't cried on a video game
I mean, nah,
my
I mean,
whole
top
life.
10's possible. I mean, that's a challenge. Like, but,
Dude,
I
it's-
mean,
it's-
like, they could definitely get top 11 with if they just have another 7th place game like that.
Dude, it's more than
I
possible
refreshed
at this point, bro.
I refreshed the leaderboard on my second monitor at like top 7 before they died, and I thought they were damn near winning the game.
But that being said,
Dude, they went crazy.
Right? Even though they weren't having pop-up games, even they weren't having those performances that we're used to seeing out of them.
Here, during our break, I'm gonna call Northern or Northbrook, whatever his name is, Nathan.
Technically, it's
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Clicks might have to quit after the season.
They're just always flying around, always buzzing around.
Thank God!
They win the game. It's like
God.
we brought it to fruition by
Nah, bro.
No,
Get
no.
his ass on him
Consistency.
as
These
fucking like
guys
Vivid,
are
bro.
back.
Make his ass a
They win the
caster.
game, and I saw
He'd
Nah,
be like, and that
thank-
shitter's just gonna get fucking smacked on.
Nah, that's a thank God for a different reason.
Stole what I was going to say. 485 points. We knew going into that Cold and Rabbit had 446. But where did they end? Have they overtaken that number 1 spot? Let's find out after this short break. Don't you go anywhere. We'll see you right after this.
Motherfucking Fact City in their Falcons jersey.
Alex is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if Alex came to NA and duoed with an NA person instead of bringing an OCE guy with him, he could then ask top like 5 on NA.
Nah, he would. I feel
Like,
like
Alex is actually good at the game.
yeah, if he played his cards right, he would probably do good. What's up, Jack? I could see him playing with someone like fucking
Alex and Kliga,
maybe.
that'd actually be tough.
Him and Muzz, they're both Aussie.
No, that'd be kind of neat too.
I'm booting it for the first time in forever. Type shit, bro.
Oh, this new Arc Raiders update soon.
Not gonna lie, after FNCS, I think me and you should have a meeting about some stuff because I want to talk about some stuff.
I don't get gym clothes. Is early today.
Wait, if you're mid, wait. 100. 100. Oh my god.
And I don't know how to feel about it.
You're not used to losing. Getting beaten?
Not like this. These players are just so locked in.
Could it be the milk?
So no HQP in this game.
Yeah.
Stay there.
Guess who sent me that? Guess who just sent me that? Snipes, I want you to take the wildest guess of who just sent me that.
Welcome back, Party Fam. After game number 9, Peterbot Pollo decide, you know what, Zeke? It's time to get active. We're going to get ourselves a little victory out with 10 points. They end that game with 485 points. Kelly, of course, it happens.
Not real,
like
bro.
this. I know I let you write the script for this major. And man, oh man, of course, with 3 games left to go, we get a VR out of Peterbot and Pollo. Now of all times, Kelly, now!
This is what they always do.
Snipes,
They
did you
always like to
die?
build a little bit of a story because we always go into every major thinking that Peterbot and Pollo are gonna run away with it. That's just boring, right?
Not gonna lie, bro.
So instead, they make
I don't think it's
everyone
gonna
sweat a little bit. They
happen.
have a little
Also,
bit
why
of
are you
struggle
still a
for
mod in
day
my
one,
chat? Wait, I
and
just
then
realized.
it's day 2, in the second half of day 2, where they really. They are the demons of North American Central. Peterbot and Pollo now with just a 6-point lead over Curve and Veno. But more importantly, Vivid, I'm looking at Cold and Rapid dropping down. But again, that drop is not that far.
All of these teams are close enough. I mean, 30 points separates 1st and 5th place. But, I mean, Peterbot and Pollo, it may have taken 9 games for them to finally go ahead and take that throne up there in the #1 spot on the leaderboard. But from an individualistic standpoint, Peterbot is still playing like we're used to him saying. Like, I'm looking at the damage dealt over the course of these 9 games. He's currently at 8,300. In 2nd place right now is actually Azers with 7,300. So Peterbot's 1,000 damage dealt ahead, and that's exactly what we are kind of used to seeing. Sure, he's getting beat out right now by the likes of, Azers, Curve, Veno in the elims category, but he's still up there with those guys, top 4 in individual elims. These guys are doing good. All of a sudden, finally they get that win, and now they're at the top.
I just can't believe it. The story is what it's gonna be, and of course, right now is when Peterbot and Pollo decide to pull out a win and take over the #1 spot. But let's start to look at this top 3, right? Curve and Veno.
I'm making this group chat
in
and
this last
leaving
game
it
get a
immediately.
12 with
Got
8
it?
elims.
I'm making
right?
this GC
and it's funny
and leaving
because
it
Levin
immediately.
joins our call and he's like, "Oh man, that's crazy. That Veno guy. Where's that Veno guy
Wait, I
from?
have to add you
He's
back
from
in.
NA, right?" We're just like, "Okay, buddy. Okay, Levy Poo." Man, these guys are going crazy. 57 eliminations, Kelly. You called out a number not that long ago on over on EU what their record was. We're right there. We're right there with 3 late games left to go.
That is right, and we can imagine that if a little misstep happened over here with Veno, if that misstep did not happen, that they would probably even have more eliminations, if not win that game. But unfortunately, Veno did go down to this right here. However, Curve was able to hold the high ground for just a little bit, but once some of the other teams noticed that Curve was a solo on high ground, obviously it was going to be stolen. But regardless, still having that many eliminations is going to keep them up in our leaderboard. Vivid, we're going to ignore that, okay?
Levy Poo is wild, by the way, Zeke. But I mean, yeah, the standings are just going absolutely crazy. It would be a lot different right there if Veno did not get bumped off of the high ground. He's going to be kicking himself for that one. But close on their heels, man. You know, I talked about this 1st through 5th place, only separated right now by 30 points. Cold and Rapid, for the first time, we kind of see them slip out of that top 2 spot. It's been a while since we have not seen them towards the top. Rough little go for them in that game right there. But still, here's the crazy thing. All 5 of these teams going into the last 3 games, any one of them could win it.
Yeah, I mean, even look at Agers and Ritual, right? 467 right behind Cold Rapid, a single point. Even Acorn and Bolts, 455. And Acorn and Bolts get a 3rd place, 5 E-Lins in that game, right? Like, this is absolutely going to come down to the wire. Right now, there is no clear in a way like, hey, you know, this team is ahead by 100 points and they're just flying. It's like every team right now on NA in this top 10 is shining, right? For different reasons and at different times. So I'm almost wondering, like, now that all of these trios or duos, excuse me, the top 5 are firing on all cylinders, where do we go from here, Kelly? Where do we go with 3 games left?
I mean, for Acorn and Bolts, I think that today, for the start of day 2, it was a little bit rough. We saw them only place out of 11th yesterday, and then today starting it off, getting a 12th and then a 32nd place. And we actually saw them for the first time getting storm damage, which they didn't take out all for day 1. So obviously having these tiny changes that we've already seen them make and now seeing them back in the leaderboard vivid, that's what I want to see out of Acorn and Bolts.
Yeah, would love to see them kind of make some sort of resurgence, but no time to talk. I'm excited. I want to get back into the games.
Oh man, Jacob PR, MDF, we got a competition on our hands, boys. Take it away, bring the hype.
We definitely do. And I mean, we have the best jobs in the world. We get to sit here and watch this go down in real time. Y'all see it in about 3-minute delay, Jacob, but my gosh, it is so good right now.
No, it's definitely been exciting for sure. Our last 3 FNCS majors before this were decided by 4 or less eliminations. Yeah, the point is a little bit more spread than that, but the way this one is edging out to be, we got another photo finish on our hands. I'm strapped up, ready to go. I'm literally at the edge of my seat right now.
Yeah, that's right. You know, my attention is really starting to shift towards that top 6. We are looking at a 50-point difference between 6th and 1st place. Javi and Aminish, one of the most underrated teams now, are somehow finding themselves in the conversation for a championship run, and no one is playing perfect so far. But I hear the battle bus, so let's see it one more time.
This is getting close, bro. Whew.
3 games left, Monster. Just 3 games remaining in this tournament. And already for the last 3 games that we've seen that leaderboard shuffle up so much, from Cold and Rapid being in first, Curve and Veno having a chance to now Peterbot and Poyo being on top. And even that race at the bottom for the bubble, the top 13, 2 points separates going to Dusseldorf and having to go and try one more time.
Yeah, it's so crazy, man. Teams like Clix and Higgs now are suddenly finding themselves in a whole different type of scenario, right? Where they have to fight for being in the top 13 at this point. Trying to get the championship win is starting to be pushed out of the question. Curve and Veno, though, switching up their strategy a bit, opting to go a little bit more aggressively to the north side, trying to see maybe if there was something here to be towards Ern. But look at this, finds a little Llama. You happy about that one?
Was Curve contested, or did he get those out of the sky? That's just my biggest question.
I don't know.
Yeah, either way, it's just a testament of, like, whether it's the beginning, middle, or end of these games. I don't know what they ate for breakfast, but I need to order me 2 of those because they are just firing on all cylinders. QK, Contrap, they had such a great moment to end the day yesterday. Most of us didn't even know where he came from. That first place, 8 eliminations, that bursted them inside of the bubble. Today, however, hasn't necessarily been going their way, but they are still so close to contention. They just need to close out strong.
You know, what I'm thinking about is Veno and Curve. Veno's probably telling Curve, like, bro, be on the lookout. Do not be surprised if Peterbot and Poyo land this, you know? Because their drop is technically big enough. And if you know Veno, he's got that main character energy, right? So does Peterbot. Like, Peterbot, the way he treats Clix in a finals or any other rivalry that's neck to neck, he will definitely land on someone like Veno as well, just because the storyline will be so exciting to watch. And they're all that close right now.
Yeah, 20. Neko just trying to go ahead and get out of a bad spot. Both of them kind of separated. Lightning Flex got a good opportunity here. Took too long to go ahead and execute on that chance, so they're going to be forced to disengage as Neko reunites along with 20, trying to push them back further and further. And that's the thing about these split drops, to where if you don't go ahead and get those eliminations on the contested drop, it makes finding that loot that much harder. Mako Blanks going ahead and pressing on to Muss outside of the Riptides. They have a good 2v1 opportunity here, but they're continuously trading shots. Muss not going down without a fight. Another chance there as he lands another big tag, 26 HP. Even the knock on to Blanks, he has a chance to 2v1. In comes Liquid as Duo finally arrives. They clean up that elimination, but the party does not stop here. Threats and Veer, who are once inside of the bubble, fell out, are ready to make up for those mistakes early on. They have the Fizz, they have the Shockwave. They're trying to close the gap and figure out exactly where he went. Heard the noise onto Mako, so they're just going to drop down and try to clean up this Elim.
Yeah, doing a great job chasing them down right now. Veer's got full sights here. Threats got control of the coast as well. Should be another tag, and unfortunately they don't quite find it, but this is still great damage, and they want these points right there. Again, found themselves in the top 10 and then fell within around that 15th place range after slipping out. So Veer and Threat still have some big games to be out here.
Getting more and more crowded over here towards the Riptides, though. Got Nick and Skinny Cat moving on over. Threads and Veer kind of gave up positioning, chasing for that Elim. Then you have Muss and Liquid on the other side of Riptide. So even though they were able to get the couple of eliminations there, I don't think they advanced their position all too much. Higgs and Clicks, they get the legendary drop this time.
Yeah, I saw. Who's that from?
Better chance at those rare chests, more gold.
Hazard?
And already at their POI, they almost get maxed mats at that mini game. They have the wonky wheel, so they have everything they need in terms of finding success.
I'm not gonna.
And early on, obviously, it is only the first zone. It seems like it is moving on over the western side of the map.
I was like, I know one guy that Mike.
I saw, saw them pull a zone like this, though, Jacob. They did win the game, right? If it came this way.
Like fucking left it.
Clicks and Higgs calling on some connects here to try to make something big happen at this point.
Cold and rapid. If you getting that feeling of deja vu at all, I can agree. They're not changing up their strategy. They don't even go underneath Dark Dominion unless they have to. Cold just kind of builds up towards the top. Not only does he have the aim with those shotguns, he's going to be the primary source of finding their surge. Rapid, the big brain, the IGL of this team so far has been rotating them very well in the good portion of the games, but the last two, I think those will be the ones that hurt the most. 10th place, 4 eliminations, 17th place with 1 eliminations, kind of giving up that top spot on the leaderboard.
Agers and Rituals on the other side here.
What?
Quiet rotate for them right now, but close to this Dark Dominion, so I am curious what the strategy here is in the coming moments. They've almost continued to position themselves around some of that competition up on the standings. Acorn and Bolts on the other side. Bolts is very situated right now.
Yeah, I think he looks down towards Wonky Land, but you can kind of see that big base over towards the Ferris wheel. It's fully blocked off for that direction, so no easy peeks from there. Has to look elsewhere. Over towards Latte Landing, though, where Power and Penta make themselves known. At the Reek and Cooper drop spot. Back on over towards that launch pad, typically where the primary source of rotation goes through. Cooper down below, tries to go for a cheeky shot onto Power, but he regrets that one momentarily. Pressure continues to fly his way, but Reek was able to find an opening onto Power, gets the shield on just like that. But they're just taking so much damage from the Storm itself. Yeah, they have to get in the same box, heal up with those flashes, because they were one shot away from going down.
One Elim separates them from the top 13 lane spot right now. They cannot afford to fall here. Reek and Cooper do enough to push this team off, but at what cost? You saw them, again, healing a bunch, so we can't even tell if they're actually out positive after this exchange right here.
Oh, well, they don't want to get the elimination go for free. They get the good damage onto Power, they Shockwave, they Fizz, they close the distance, and now they get the knock. Instead of cleaning up instantly, they know they're going to take damage from the Storm. let the Siphon do its thing. Reed's going to go on the chase. Sees Penta trying to run away, and he's just trying to follow suit. Only thing is, he only has one Shockwave left, so yep, he's going to have to use the Fizz to really make that Shockwave worth it. Getting up on top of that mountain. That's going to give him a huge bird's eye view to try to figure out where Penta actually ran to. Spots the builds in the distance, safe landing into the water. But he is so far away from Cooper now. That gives Penta a 1v1 if he could just figure out it actually is a 1v1.
There's no way. He's off. He's already going right back to the bodies, thinking that they came together. But Cooper's here waiting to catch him. More good damage here. Now, this is starting to track what seems to be other duos here in the area that are just going to stick into their usual rotates right now. So we have to be careful, but there it is. Finally, they clean things up here at the Latte Landing. It'd be a great two-piece elimination for them, giving them that little bit of cushion that they were looking for here. They're not quite safe again inside the top 13 just yet, but they are there now after the 8 points they earned there. Meanwhile, Visual and Braids, what is this? This is a completely different strat.
Even got me shaking my head, scratching it, trying to wonder what went wrong. Typically, we see a team like this spread out on these mountain ranges that you see there in the minimap, and that's how they get a lot of their surge. This time around, maybe trying to wait for somebody to lurk in late, find something. Hopefully, they make a mistake. Timing, if it doesn't work out, though, might put them behind the rest of the curve as QK and Khan find themselves elimination over here towards Painted Palms. Instead of going on a wild goose chase, though, they're going to let that solo player run away. Maybe they could turn back and get the elimination later. We know we're going to go for a reboot eventually, but for QK and Khan, man, this is going to be a good start to the game. Get that damage early, and once you got that Storm Surge damage early, it kind of opens up flexibility to be able to focus on the rotation instead of just getting damage.
Yeah, talk about those eliminations too. I'm going to be keeping close eyes on Visuals and Breeds too, because like you said, that is such a massive risk for them to take here, waiting inside the base, hoping to ambush someone. And then you look at the map. Look at how much distance there is between other players. It, again, from here looking at it, might not pay off. We'll just have to see. Peterbot Boya, though, back to the same trusty strategy, keeping this huge surge tower. This just seems to work out a lot better for them, and then pushing teams that they tend to weaken on the way. There's an Adrian, one of the few down here at the Dark Dominion. So we saw them rotate past this. They didn't go around to actually contest Boulder Rapids, of course. And shots coming in from Peterbot's duo up top.
Yeah, they spotted that one out quick. Saw the surge base, saw the window open. Unlike some of the other surge bases where there is no top on their base, you can kind of, you know, crouch, uncrouch, peek over, not really give yourself away. But Peterbot built it in a way to where it's impossible to get shockwaved on for free. So usually we always talk about Peterbot and Boyo hunting teams down. I'm getting in the back of my head. Maybe they're prepared if worse comes to worse. That happens to them. They are the team to beat after 8 games so far. I should say 9 games. We're here in game 10. Let's see if that lead goes away. Muzz and Sphinx over towards Humble Hills. Zone moving on over towards Squibbly Shores. We talked about last time Clicks and Higgs had a zone move over in this favor. I think everybody here on this side of the map has just been gifted a little bit of opportunity, which includes Muzz and Sphinx, who's currently positioned 8th on the leaderboard.
Done really good today, too. 2nd place in that first game, 12th and then a 10th, right? So a lot of in-game appearances so far for Muzz and Sphinx. Bucky and Zen. On pace right now. Great opportunity here to find some casualties from Mountain Prom. Zone's going to be coming in shortly, so going to make quick work of this team here and get going themselves.
You know, watching this sometimes, you just got to have a lot of patience because there's a lot of moments to where you typically would think, I got to rotate to zone. I don't want to take the damage. I want to beat other teams there. But sometimes it's just more beneficial, especially if you have the white HP heals, to go ahead and just bide for your time. Let the Storm do its thing. Force other players at their hands, depending on what situation they're in. Especially if you have a little bit more control of your games. Curve and Veno, a different approach already. You know, in the last couple games, we see them very, very early on try to be the team on the high ground and really condition the rest of the lobby. This time around, just like we saw Visuals and Braids, taking a whole different approach. Slowing things down and just minimizing the risk of them.
What's going on over here? Why are we not shooting at
already have 2
QK?
eliminations too, so they're feeling pretty good about their overall damage, but as we start talking about the way this zone played out, it's going to be Clicks and Higgs who have this monstrous base set up here at the Wonky Land, as the zone has favored them for quite some time here. And with this, plenty of extra heals to work with as well. So he's going to have to pick and choose here what they want to take on the road with them.
Plenty of time to wait. See, the zone is pulling towards their south. They have their wonky wheel. They have their combination of both the fizz and the shockwave to really dodge a lot of the teams at the earlier portions of that zone, kind of move out of render distance, make it easier for them to move in. And you see the zone is kind of pulling off the shores of Squibbly over into more of the mainland. And this is where you do have a few different mountain ranges that will be in play. So rotations being quick, that is of the essence here. And that's where you see now, for all those other players that have waited until this zone to try to move their way in, you're seeing Cold and Rapid, they're pulling that edge of the zone. Instead of going straight in, they know this side of the map is more than likely uninhabited by a lot of the players, so they're just going ahead, taking a slow approach yet again. They don't seem to be in a worry, and they don't seem to be desperate to make any big plays.
Yep, and they got little bushes to play with as well here. So with the zone coming back their way, look at that. They have a nice little ambush set up there. All the teams rotating in. Peterbot still finds himself safe in the positioning here. So long as they found their damage, they'll be just fine. Ragers and Ritual haven't really moved either since rotating their last position here. They're only 83 above, so this is a much more precarious situation to be in.
Yeah, it might look good. It might look good now with the damage being above the threshold, but you know as well as I do, the way that some of these games have been going, you'll be above in one zone and then instantly fall below in the next. Just, we need to get down to a certain minimum of players for each and every one of these zones as the game does progress until it eventually does turn off down to 40 players overall. So they're really playing, tiptoeing with that line when it comes to Surge. Cold and Rapid, similar situation, only 143 above, and it's not easy for them to rotate from point A to point B. About 30 damage is going to get taken off of that Surge.
One thing to note, though, they were max material coming out of that storm there, so they are in a prime position here. Don't let that material count fool you. They are getting late into the end game here. A little bit of storm pull luck here, and you'll be in a great spot to be in. Overall, though, Peterbot and Boyo, the same can be said for them. They have this high ground base. They've had the zone this entire time. They're finding a tremendous amount of damage from this advantageous spot, and now they get to shockwave out and play into the Dark Dominion. So this is actually Cold and Rapid's draw spot. And again, normally when you get the drop, obviously we've seen those teams turn these opportunities, if you will, into huge wins, if not better. But again, that is to be determined, as now we're starting to approach that end game. Venno and Curve, no pressure so far. They've just been sitting on the vending machine trying to see if anyone was willing to come this way. Clearly, some people got a little too close to the fire and got burned here. It's Magma and G Monster. This is another Venno and Curve elimination onto the same team. They just can't capture both of them.
Yeah,
and then we're at the time of the day where everybody's just crashing out, bro.
There, they take first place in the tournament. Placement points haven't set in. It's going to continue to jumble, but it goes to show how close the leaderboard actually is through and through.
Oh my!
Am I watching a replay? Am I watching another clip? Peterbot and Boyo are just finding opportunity after opportunity, and it's on Tavir. That is going to be a
Dude, I was thinking about it the other. Oh my! Wait, Oni and Osin, right next to each other.
This game, he is only 4 points away from that.
He's alive. I just saw him. Oh, I jinxed
doing
it.
So well after finding those 2 Elims, and now lose your teammate kind of here is maybe that much more tougher. Well, you have to make at least 20 or 30 points. As we were jumping away, I think I saw Venno find another elimination there too, so the rotates are clearly working well. Yep, here it is. We get to jump in with that. They're at 5 Elims now, Jacob. Things are just starting to get really pieced together for them. Take a look here. They find the lobby focus onto Jack. They get the Elim credit. It just can't work any better for them.
He has a lurk on Tyler and Chance.
So
he definitely gets to go one pump like a calm ass pump
here.
here.
Positioning, playing for the end game. No one's in that base on top.
Can we see only H-Cube killed like
Storm Surge
Tyler or something?
Before. The zone is bounced back. Acorn and Bolts are still in this game as well right now.
Right.
Barely holding on though.
Still alive. Cleo. Takes down Dragon
See
RG.
Clitz and Higgs there in the distance too. Meanwhile, Peterbot continuing to find eliminations.
Yeah, to start the game, Venom and Curves, 2 off spawn Elims, put him in first. Peterbot gets an Elim, they take first back. Venom and Curve get a couple more Elims that pushes them in first, and now they take it right back.
Where is
We're
it?
literally ping-ponging
Where
as
is
the
it?
game goes on between first and second place, but you still got
They're
Cold
pump
Tap,
faking
Dangerous,
us.
and Ritual.
They are.
Acorn and Bolts all still in the mix, so you can't forget about Clicks and Higgs.
He hasn't died in the kill feed. I've been keeping an eye on
To
it.
catch fire in these next 3 games to really
Zen takes down Salt.
everything
Nice.
up.
Nico
They do have that gold chaos.
takes down
they got
CYM. I don't know who that is.
AR, they got Slap Pizza, they got Fizz, they got Shockwave, they got all
Peace
the
takes down
resources
Zen.
necessary to have a good game here. But the zone might play a huge role depending on where it goes. I see it moving towards the south. We're going back in and through Dark Dominion. So even though we got those buildings we need to worry about, it's not as drastic.
I gotta
as
know,
North
I'm not gonna
Pole
lie.
as Mountain Ranges.
Jacob, I also saw visual.
Bucky and Click. Oh my God, this is Bucky and Zed on high versus Clicks and Higgs.
The bottom right there is still fully healthy. Clicks and Higgs opting to go for high ground here once again. This time as early as the 8th zone, while teams are playing pretty close to second height. So this is extremely risky. Hobby and a minute still in the game as well.
Oh my-
But Clicks with the big Elim onto
He
another.
died
He doesn't
one-
get too risky either, right? He
one
allows the
point-
loot to
well,
fall
one place
there.
at a
Comes
placement.
to back up his teammate Higgs here up top. It's Bucky and
last
Zen who are
2
trying to fight
games,
for it though.
Yeah, and this is another reason why I think it's just a little bit too early sometimes in the game.
Pollo's
Not
down.
only because of material, but it's because of everybody sending it up above. You said it yourself, Pollo down. There's a lot of
down,
pressure here on the Peterbot to
That's awesome.
maintain their position on the leaderboard. Quickly peeks up, steals some of that loot away. Curve and Benno are on the other side, literally first in place, staring at each other through the wall. And I think Peterbot knows that danger's
Oh my God!
Tries to go up. Shockwave above, makes the play onto Zen. Nobody.
Bucky, you know it's him leave.
does that
Bucky,
as
you
a
know it's him
solo.
leave.
He's even backing down
Oh my, never mind,
They have the
Bucky.
confidence to go up. The challenge Clicks at Higgs, but now it's falling short with Peterbot storming him down.
Just doesn't get better, you know. He's just sticking to the game plan. He's like, you know what? We want to come into these games and play for high ground. It's what's going to
Oh my
open up
God.
positioning
Bucky's
for me.
like-
I'm just going to go ahead and do that. But Clicks and Higgs, of course,
God
have
damn.
the same strategy too. Peterbot tries to bail off, of course, but it's not going to be enough. Clicks has just got his number this time.
This is an opening Curve and Benno needed. Bolts is by himself down
Yeah, I
below.
think all like the
Acorn is
top teams
gone
are
well.
dead.
Another time
Yo, Ace Cube.
sent back to the lobby. Not only
Ace
Curve
Cube.
and Benno's chance to increase that lead for first
Oh.
place, even with Cold
Dude,
Tap
I'm
still alive,
watching
but for
your
Clicks and
stream
Higgs
and I
to
got
play
distracted
catch-up
for a
here.
second,
They have
because
the
I was
high
thinking
ground.
about
A lot of the teams are
Har-
already
Harkos.
out of their path, but another one sends it towards the
Can
door.
Nathan join this
Another
call?
team is trying to
He
battle
wanted me
up
to
above
ask.
for the high ground. Meanwhile, Cold and Rapid has let all the dust settle. You guys can have it up above. We'll smoothly walk through that finish line.
Don't forget, Hobby and Diminish were in 6th place coming into this. They have a chance to fight for first as well, and they're trying to just show us that they have life in them as they go
Yeah, I
up.
just
But
don't-
Clicks and Higgs is willing to battle it back on over into their head. They're really just wrestling
He's
for high ground
helping
right
me
now,
become-
and it's
helping
cost
me
them
become a
so
better
much
manager.
material. Clicks and Higgs have almost given away the win
Alright, I'm
condition
gonna
at this
unmute
point
my
if they
streams.
can't catch this refresh.
Yeah, you see Curve and Benno just
There we
waiting
go,
in the
display capture
shadows
on.
for a moment just like this. Everything
Yeah,
up
why
above is
shambles?
suspended, but they're actually looking down below. Look at the material count,
Wow.
the lack of resources.
Dodgy and
They
a
might
miss, alright.
have what they need to take the high ground, so Clicks and Higgs have to give it up. Hobby in a minute. You said it yourself. From top 6 to start this game, this is their chance to increase their positioning, but Venos backs up against the wall. 6 builds, tries to find his way to the front side of zone while using the
God.
bare minimum. Curve ends up in a scuffle against Clicks. No builds left. He's going to have to reposition, and now Clicks is by himself, 2 HP. A quick peek from Benno. He returns back to the scene of the crowd to take down his former teammate.
Unfortunately, he did lose Curve in the process. He finds Prom here as a solo, but no, Nut comes to back him up, and then he has to back off here completely. Look at this. Venom didn't even get to pick up any mats either. So now he's down to 4 builds. But hey, look, inside the top 10 now, still earning points, but you have Cold and Rapid making up for time lost. But Venom's still going. Down goes Taki too. And now he's at 9 eliminations here, Jacob.
This is a legacy at its finest. Vendo is really trying to put on, not only for himself, not only for Curve, but the entire EU region, saying, hey, look, it could be that easy. Cold and Rapid, though, still a big pain in their side, but Rapid goes down. Muzz and Sphinx drop down from above. This is literally chaos at its finest.
This is crazy. The points here being added up. Meanwhile, Venom is just soaking up placement points because the lobby's doing the hard work for him. And he goes into monstrous
Oh my
shot
fucking
onto
God.
Ritual. Oh my gosh. Venom just continues
Venom.
to do it. Time and time again. And don't count him out just yet. That's another huge shot. The full berry miss drops too.
He's in
Can
lounge.
he get some time to pop it? There it is. Tries to break out through the top. Look at the game sense, the awareness to break out of the dangerous layer.
Oh,
Veno is firing on all cylinders right now, and he is still going.
I can't believe what we're witnessing. Veno
What
is taking
was I
over
say?
in this
So like, are y'all gonna go through with it?
The only solo left. Don't come for a
Like,
finish on the other
alright.
side.
Yeah, cause it's a good price, to be honest. Cause he was looking for 350 to start, but I convinced him to just go down. Alright. Also, with the incentives, are y'all gonna do that or like, how's that gonna go?
I'll have to go in and like rewrite a contract because usually we don't do incentives, but I can probably work that out. I just gotta work out.
Yeah.
I probably won't even be presented until later because I have to do some funding moves.
Alright. Sounds good. Okie doke. Alright.
We'll keep talking about it. So I just honestly I think I'm gonna just pause and sit home late and focus on finals.
Alright. Yep.
So, but
Alright. See ya.
See ya.
Peace.
No.
That was a crazy.
I actually don't know what I'm
performance.
watching, bro. Who
said
who
this
gave?
shit was boring.
Yeah,
That
but
was
yesterday
crazy.
Veno wasn't doing this. Veno wasn't doing this yesterday.
Yo, they're in first. They're in first. Curvin
30
Vino.
points away from top 13.
Yo, they have 600 points on the cumulative, like almost 600. Osid, no, I'm trolling.
Rah. Cause they got a 4th 5 kill. Wow. Game's not over. HQ wins this game. No, not gonna lie. Remember last time I said that?
Hey, last game win. Last game win. What place did Zift or Rooney go to after that? They went up to 22nd after that game.
Oh no, people are tweeting about the fuck. Somebody posted a tweet about HU getting meat.
Uh-oh.
4K views.
Yikes. We only have 2 games left, bro. I'm actually like scared.
Nervy. Arcos, what are you gonna do if he quals?
Try.
What are you gonna do if he doesn't qual?
Try.
Is there a difference?
Yeah.
It's doable.
It is doable. We're not wrong. Dude, an H cube second to last game win would go crazy right now.
I told him win either last 2 games plus 50, make 13th plus 25.
What is that?
I responded. I think he's mid game.
You still have like a minute or 2.
Hey, So I need someone to help me out here in general chat real quick of the server.
Row.
Wait,
Drag me.
hold on.
Rust. The hell did Zico do? Who the hell is Zico?
And I don't know how to feel about it.
You're not used to losing. Getting beaten?
Not like this. These players are just so locked in.
Could it be the milk?
Here was my Discord's bug. It was.
Stay there.
Yo.
Oh, Sid is
someone
coming
fucking
for you.
joined the OD chord and started saying some whack shit, but then they started saying all hail Adolf and then added H cube 18 times.
Uh-oh. I think they're trying to grief.
Okay, I deleted all their messages.
They're griefing. They're griefing.
Game number 10 with one of the greatest solo players we have ever. Look at this leaderboard. Peter Pollo just got a VR last game, right? We thought, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Peter Pollo, they're taking over. It's crazy. In a single game.
Can you ask Snipes what game is he playing?
Second place with 11 eliminations. Kelly Link. We are at 68
Maybe Bayonne, New Jersey.
Fortnite is taking an ad break. Stick around to support the stream.
A fucking lob by me.
Clicks in 10th place with 2 kills. I mean 2 wins.
Clicks makes 4th. I'd quit.
He's really been here before.
Dude, if bro doesn't call the LAN, is he gonna cry? Yes.
Oh, why are we guessing the US on that? What? My guess was bad, but where the fuck?
Is that GeoGuessr?
Absolute trouble. We kind of saw it after game number 7. We were like, wow, whoa. These guys look.
Let's get some more info.
Yo, we need a PC check Veno.
Eliminations over the course.
Oh my god.
Games that we've witnessed for grand finals today.
Yeah, 68 kills.
37. What is
Between the duo alone is fucking wild.
Wow, that was in Eurogame?
You think Veno's gonna win FNCS?
With 31, this isn't like a solo show. I mean, obviously, yeah, the solo clutches came out, but they're performing right now, Kelly.
Wait,
37, 31, 31.
whoa, this is some crazy shit. This is a tough ass view.
That is tough. Where is that?
Wait, this has to be Europe. Wait, this like it could only be in a Europe. Ooh, Iceland could be a lot here. South America looks like that. Wow. I guess Alaska. That was like one of my guesses. Talking about. Oh wait. Wait.
Is it Bayonne, New Jersey?
No, I think I've actually driven on this road. I have it. Dude, it looks so familiar. Where the fuck? I've never heard of this.
You've never heard of Cyprus?
No.
Really?
Yeah, it's just half just like, bro. Why don't I get out to like half-ass places? Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, we're in the U.S., but where? Whoa, never mind. We're in Mexico. Maybe.
I mean, Aegis and Ritual, like you said, they got 8th place with, or I'm sorry, they got 6th place with 7 eliminations. Cold and Rapid that game only went down.
Can I see?
They only got 3 eliminations, and that is why Aegis and Ritual are jumping up. Literally, you could be doing really well.
This looks like the U.S., but where?
But if you are not just pushing yourselves above just a little bit more than everyone else, that is literally going to be the difference of tens of
Wyoming.
thousands of dollars and being able to say that
Wow.
you are the best in North America Central.
Wow.
As I've been wrapped up in the entertainment that we have been presented with this absolute domination, I blinked and I was like, wait a minute. We've played 10 games. There's only 2 games left. We are approaching that point now where it is possible.
Easily China.
Some of these other teams that are in the top 5 could potentially be thinking about, okay, listen, they're playing way too good right now. How do we stop them? I know we kind
Wait, this could be the UK.
We saw it on EU earlier. The attempt to potentially stop them early on. Does somebody have what it takes to land on Curve and Veno?
Oh my god, I literally said it could be the UK.
And you didn't guess the UK?
No, I said that after I guessed, because I looked around more. Where am I?
China.
Do you think it's happening? Do you think it's happening in game 11?
Okay.
No, the complete. Okay. You know what?
2 games.
Definitely don't look like China, but whatever.
Before we say goodbye, I cannot believe what has transpired
Wait.
so far.
Don't guess, please.
Left to go.
Wow.
All of these dudes are
China.
the same exact thing. How do we either get
Argentina
into
with Chile.
fight for that number 1 spot? Casters, it is time. Game 11 is ready. Take it away.
Monster, I don't know if Curve and Veno will be contested.
Dude, what is this? Like, bro, this view is immaculate. Truckers like on the side of the road. Might be some kind of US.
In the early game on day 1, it was the mid and end game where they lacked a little bit of
Yeah, this has to be. Whoa.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think anyone
Louisiana.
scrolled here in game number 11. So let's see if things are getting hyped now.
Alright, game 11 starting.
I know.
Games left, Monster. 2 exciting chances for anybody to rise up the leaderboards. And before this moment, we had a very,
Where the
very
fuck?
close tournament, 6 points difference. But after Curve and Veno is just phenomenal solo play. They have almost a 50
Get closer to this.
gap.
I think that's the thing, you know, when you listen to Veno speak, he was actually saying Curve was due for the pop-off. Curve is going to have his moment.
A 5x multi, I think.
The wolf was in sheep's clothing. He has been playing
One good guess is all I need.
like young Veno. The Veno that we knew to be one of the most dangerous fighters when he was up and coming. We're just seeing him just outperform like crazy right now. And you love to see it too, because it's well deserved. And the competition overall is extremely close. But okay, Jacob, let's get to some of this action here. Paper and Resi are still fighting for a qualification spot for themselves. That was a great 2-piece win.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. That side of the map isn't necessarily my favorite. Whether you're contested, uncontested, or simply just win the fight doesn't make it any easier at all. Blake Preston still on this side of the map. Going against the Tick and Mafia on the south side of the Frigid Fortress. Good damage onto Preston, though, giving a huge advantage on over to the other side. But Mafia has a huge chunk of HP missing as well. And this is where the lurks are starting to come in. But the longer you lurk, the longer you fight, those third parties will become a huge factor. Empen and Jack already making their way on over.
Yeah, Empen and Jack have been all over these fights here. They've had success, they've had some failures. So has Mafia.
Is that a volcano?
Misses the most important shot though. Any little touch there, he could have sneezed on the Tick and it would have been a big up. And Preston didn't even see him run past him either, so they just seem to be a little out of it here for game number 11. And Empen and Jack not too content with the extra shots they're hitting inside of there. I think they learned a lesson last time. So
Wall difference right now.
Engaged now.
Crazy.
Still got Scare and Osid at the actual Frigid Fortress just towards the north. They were the ones that, essentially the last ones standing after everything had settled, but just literally one room away. Preston and Blake, I have to imagine
What's up,
they
Yen?
know each other are here. Even the Tick as a solo, they only saw one elimination in the feed. Just about where is he
Yo.
at? And every single person in this scenario, Monster, is one shot away from going down or getting eliminated, and that's why you see the
Dude.
careful approach. But maybe
Dude, are you watching this fucking broadcast?
take his
Yeah.
time. There's a full window open. A clear shot. They double attack from both sides.
They were like 3, 2, what?
From Preston and Blake.
I'm thinking Preston was looking through the cracks in the
Oh,
brick.
3 minutes right there. Jesus.
Angle, bro. He's in here. Let's go for it. It ends up working out. Squibbly on lock, of course, by Peterbot and Pollo. Let's see if they end up doing a big surge base or rotating out early. Try to get a fight for some surge. Maybe even some points, of course. All in all, though, they're going back to that strat where they just push Chris and Drew here, who are kind of based down right now.
Yeah, and honestly, unless you think something unordinary is going to happen with Veno going down early and a lack of eliminations, one of the big ways to come back, especially for a team like Peterbot and Pollo, is through eliminations here. You talked about it yourself. They fought this one before against Chris and Drew. They got in eliminations, but they've also went down or down to low HP, making this.
Is it somewhere in the U.S., but where?
Another example, they're 100 damage gone just like that. Pollo having to slow things down, trying to heal up, but Peterbot's relentless pressure gets the double edits towards the top, forcing Drew to fall down yet another layer. But we've seen this happen a few times throughout the weekend. Eventually, Peterbot and
Cheating and Geocaster. Oh, hell no.
Because we're ready for this to be over.
They trade shots again, another 100 damage landing onto Pete.
Yeah, one thing Chris and Drew have done is play defense very, very
Why am I on Yahoo? Oh my god, it's in Texas. Fuck it, we're throwing a lob.
more than well enough, and Peterbot and Pollo say, you know what?
They fucking got us over.
Once again, and they just give it to them because they know too that going back and forth is not worth it. They wait until they're ahead.
Let's go.
We're gonna take the surge positive and dip out.
I'm so good at this.
Little victories. Hopefully they accumulate into a massive victory at the end of the game. So jump on board Threats and Beer. To start the day off, they were inside of that top 13. They slowly fizzled out, but as it stands now, 14th place, 264 points. 13th place is only 6 points away. So if they were able to clean up those eliminations, they would move inside of the bubble as the game does progress.
Be in my repost. Oh.
See what is on the line for some of these players, and they're really just trying to put it all out there, and they leave no regrets left on the table. Carillion seems to be by himself. Not sure where Jargo's at. Possibly eliminated by UK, but they break into the same box. UK almost goes down, but he's able to not only survive but get the elimination on Carillion. Basically tell him what he really feels.
Yeah, I was trying to find Carillion.
Can wait till how he really feels. Hell no.
One of those teams on that bubble area. They haven't had enough time to really focus in on their performances, but either way, getting eliminated now in game number 11 is going to be a massive setback for any team here now. Jumping back with this right here, Peterbot. Boy, I don't think we've seen them actually fight Skittles' team at all. So Skittles, somewhat caught out of position.
Be right back. I gotta take a phone call.
Okay, this is exactly where Peterbot wants you. They know they're not going to have teams here, not this early. Just like that, Skittles rotates out of one problem and into another one.
That's just unfortunate. Literally, Peterbot and Pollo went from fighting Chris and Drew. I don't know why they disengaged, but Chris and Drew went one way, Peterbot went the other, and basically attacked two different players on one team, sent them right back to the lobby. Another heartbreak moment here in Game 11, basically leaving it all to the 12th and final game for some of these teams that have been eliminated early on. And as you can see, 74 players up, Monster. This one looking to move at a little bit of an accelerated fashion than some of the other games we've seen so far.
Okay, I did find Carillion and Jargo on the standings. They're actually in 13th, holding the line with 270 points there, Jacob. Now, the jump above them is Rhea and Cooper, who have a 30-point cushion, it seems like, for 12th. But it is super close from basically that line up and down.
Really watching all the teams below you, probably even some of the teams above. Just hoping they go down early. Kind of ease the pain, but you can see the big difference here from Rapid and Cold and some of the other teams. Rapid literally buying out the mending machine, and then they kind of bring all the heals up towards Cold so he can kind of watch them, kind of leaving scraps essentially for anybody else that tries to rotate through and grab that mending machine. Just jump on board Void. Looks like he's getting chased down by a Beeb. Nowhere near his teammate just yet, but he's trying to use those shockwaves to close the distance.
Just look at Zip's points too. Overall today, having quite the performance here. Obviously, after that last victory royale in a 5th place before that, they've just propelled themselves right into a potential land qualification spot. Now, they still have a little bit of a ways to go, but if they can continue to play well, they will be up towards the top here in the next 2 rounds. Visuals and Braids. slipping down the totem pole. They were holding that third strong for so long. These last few rounds have just been a bit tough for them.
Yeah, they have a bit of a cushion, almost 100-point cushion going into these last 2 games, but almost leaves you scratching your head. They vastly changed up their strategy from day 1 going into day 2, where they would typically set up here for a long time, just getting little tags that adds up to a good amount of surge. By the time they rotated towards those moving zones, it made it a little more free to do what they want. But more and more teams rotating over, even to close the day out yesterday, lurking on them, getting those eliminations, forcing in the back of Visuals and Braid's minds different things to go out. But they're going to go ahead and get that drop early on, just at the edge of zone. And this could be a blessing here with the zone moving towards the north. They're already set up on one of these mountains, and every team south of that line has to rotate either through Visuals and Braids or to the left or the right.
And this is definitely the better spot to be in. And, you know, this is arguably the best spot to have a monster surge base, but they seem to have gone to keeping more of a low profile. They're trying to mix things up. And if I had to guess, teams just changed their rotation strategy, right, coming into day 2. Maybe that's why Vision Braid is having a bit of a harder time, whereas yesterday, while everyone was caught off guard, Strat worked a little better. But for Peter Bottom Pollo, they're fighting for points here. It's the Squiggly Shores, obviously their domain. Doing a good job so far.
Peterbot just using a couple of resources that are around. Taking that spicy fish, getting a little bit of a movement boost that can help him try to break into some of these boxes. They pressure out Muzz from 2 different angles. One shot can connect from Pollo. Peterbot still holding it down, leading some of those Thunderburst shots through, getting him down to just HP. And with the zone here, yeah, it might only be a 1 tick, but it's going to increase the worry for Must. Liquid tries to go up and make a play onto Peterbot, but he gets cut short as well. He has no choice but to try and disengage. He basically gave up any hope of him and his duo either taking down Peterbot or surviving, so he moves towards the north, saying, hey, if you're going to eliminate him, I probably already have the goal. Let's just start working on plan B.
Yeah, look at that. And little did they know that he actually fully dipped on his teammates. So he could have stuck around and finished it, but not worth the risk. Really showing you, too, that, like, Peterbot and Pollo are really trying to play for an end game right now. They know that, hey, the points will come. We just got to keep winning.
Muzz and Sphinx, you know, Muzz, at least, you know, in the last major 3 in trios qualifying in the last game of the day to make it to Globals. A much better position, 7th place, 430 points on the leaderboard. Just needs to be able to close it out strong in the last 2 games. Listen and Aloe in the mix as well, just trying to float above one of these teams. They're going to be in 23rd place, 214 points. I want to say roughly like 56 points away from getting inside of that bubble. That's definitely going to help him tenfold. Raven does go down. Aloe already trying to shockwave over. CDZ realizing the shockwaves are coming in. He's going to try to disengage himself. Can't be the hero in a situation that started so fast.
Unfortunate turn of events here for CDZ and Raven. They find themselves at the bottom of the standings here, but hey, all of this is experience gathered and effort learned. So Aegis there find G-Monster in the feed. So Aegis continue to do what he needs to earn himself some points to continue to fight his way back into first.
That's a bar, bro.
It's neck and neck up at the top. No teams can make a mistake now. If you're Acorn and Bolts, you're going to need to have those big game wins as well. Otherwise, the dream is out.
Which is surprising to start this day. We're talking about the phenomenal play from Bold, Solo Impact, him and Acorn's ability to remain consistent in each and every one of these games. It's just something went wrong today. You know, compared to yesterday, they had a 32nd place and 19th. They did make up for it in a moment with a 3rd place with 5 eliminations, but now they're 98 points away from first place. 2 games left.
Bro, why am I on Yahoo? Fuck, bro. Like, get me out. Like, why am I on Yahoo?
Rotating back on over towards Sandy Strip. Another team, uncontested drop. They really have conditioned a good portion of this lobby to stay away from this.
You know, and I'm just thinking, Javi and Diminish actually jumped up a placement point last game as well. Their average placement so far in the tournament is 8.6. The best of all the teams right now inside of the top 5. That is a pretty impressive stat, just kind of taking a surface glance at it right now. Everyone else, though, clearly, though, has way more elims. That's why they have the higher points overall, but still, Javi and Diminish playing exceptional right now. It's a great time to start checking in with them. What's going well with them? Why can they keep making it work here? It seems like the Frigid Fortress is treating them very well.
Yeah, and honestly, an unlikely duo coming into this one. You know, at one point it was Reet and Javi, a Minish with a whole nother player, and Reet goes ahead and says, hey, Cooper, you want a duo? We're not playing as well as we would hope. So he goes a separate way. Javi and a Minish, they form just in time to have a phenomenal performance in play-ins. They followed up with a good performance in heats, and already continuing that trend here with a top 5 position on the leaderboard, 75 points away. What could be both of those players' first FNCS championship. But again, when you look at the leaderboard on the right, it's just so close, not only for the actual first place on the leaderboard, but the top 13 overall, where you see 13 and 14th place have already been eliminated out of this lobby. And honestly, you don't want to look back at this moment, Monster, saying, hey, I had the chance and I wasted it.
Yeah, most definitely. And I'm actually looking at the standings just for like Javi and Diminish's, placement performances. They actually have 2 second places in there, and last game obviously pulled that 3rd. So they have come close to a win multiple times now. We will be keeping an eye on them. But with Cold and Rapid here from the Dark Dominion now to this new draw spot so far, it seems to be playing off relatively well. They have 400 damage above, plenty of material, and they actually pull zone. Okay, this is really good for Cold and Rapid right here. They actually needed a little bit of luck, and it seems like it's playing off.
Yeah, I'm thinking in my head, the only thing they're missing is a little bit of high ground, but it's Cold and Rapid. When do they ever play on the high ground? Exactly, they get what they want. Just like Peterbot and Boyo, relentless pressure throughout the entirety of this game. They're almost 1,000 above the threshold, but you wouldn't think that to be true. They only have 1 elimination so far, so they're going for it. They're going for these high elim games. It's just they're not finding any success on the actual eliminations up until then, where they take down both Jack and Npen before they got to rotate to the next zone. So that's going to replenish a lot of their builds. They can pick and choose what resource they want to take with them before they finally make their way on out.
This is crazy because they're really playing to their strengths right now. Goes the Flowberry miss, so they're just going to be shockwaving their way all the way into the zone. Shoot, they might even end up on some high ground here shortly. They have the mats to play for it, but Peterbot gets caught in a spider's trap right there. Gotta be careful. On the other side, as we were watching that, though, we missed what was happening over here. Flex, buddy, you're looking the wrong way. Veno knocks him upside the head, and then they get the follow-up
HQ
finish.
Rotating in towards the zone, and they're using that as a quick second here to look back, seeing anybody that still has the journey to make, like Dolzir and Ishu outside of the zone. They're just pressuring, trying to make it harder for them to not only make it in, but even if they do, they're not going to make it in healthy. Another elimination towards the side. Slepsy and Wage was able to pick up 1. Maybe push Paper and Rezi back as Curve.
Why are we only watching like 3 people, bro?
You see Benno peeking through the cone, gathering vital information for their team.
Oh my god.
The only team who haven't been hit by any surge so far in each and every one of these games. It just goes to show that that early game presence by Curve and Benno is paying off tenfold.
They've just been the most aggressive. They've, again, been clearly the most successful.
I just don't think we can make it to land now.
For them in the early game, but their mid game is just taking off right now. They are in another prime situation to play for high ground here in the end game, and we know what they do well. They play it late. They let people get their first, little taste of height, and then they come in and put their influence to the test. Rapid and Cold, though, much different strategy for them. We've seen them play low ground, time in, time out, front side, dead side, you name it. They'll be there. Comes to rotate stuff. This is still a difficult terrain to play with, right? They have to go up and over this mountain, which you have Peterbot and Boyo now completely positioned up, and then you have Clicks and Higgs already basing on the opposite side.
Sometimes seeing teams take it early. Clicks and Higgs were able to hold it early on in day number 1, but since then, honestly, it's been changing hands for each and every one of these zones here in the end game. As they position themselves above, Peterbot and Boyo have the luxury to stagger themselves back. Look down, rainfire from above. Not necessarily getting eliminations here, but they are just hurting every single player they connect shots with as they rotate on over. Curve and Benno positioned down below. Hop gonna minish towards the side. Clicks and Higgs. See seen in previous games them try to go ahead and claim high ground as their own. They don't necessarily have that luxury up until now. They pull zone in their favor, and they immediately build up saying, hey, if you want high ground, come take it from us.
That's crazy. And that's so different than anything else we've seen from Clix and Higgs. They've been building single straight standing towers, but now Higgs is putting up this huge flex right now with a monstrous base. Veno and Curve here have no issues fighting their way to the new zone though.
2,000 above Surge, by the way.
As things catch up there, Veno finds another one. And he was already in the lead, Jacob, with the most amount of elims, and he's continued to do so. But look at this, not looking good. Boyo's down, Peterbot comes through to clutch up. He finds one, can he get the follow-up here? He's doing so much damage, but he can't quite get the finish, but it's okay. He's bought Boyo enough time to get saved here.
Yeah, and they have the splashes. They're going to have NC start to use those along with the pizza, but the zone is moving in. 10 ticks of damage. Instantly popping the big pot. Really trusting Peterbot to get those splashes out in time. They have to be careful, though. Right above them, Clix and Higgs. And even in front of zone, we got Curve and Veno. We got Muzz and Sphinx as well. Honestly, the storylines couldn't be any better here in this game, because you got first place right now, Curve and Veno. Could be the first time a player has won in both EU and NA, two of the hardest regions, and they find a big elimination onto Peterbot, taking one of the hardest teams out of their path to the finish line.
Oh my God, yo.
The full elim comes through right there, Jacob, and he gets the finish as well. And just like that, they're up in the lead now. Clix and Higgs, though, on high ground, doing exactly what they need to do. They have solidified the position.
Curve and Veno have won.
Higgs doing a good job, sacrificing a little bit of HP, so that way they can go deep into the zone, reconnect on that high ground. It's going over towards Frigid Fortress. That gives them the luxury to look towards the backside of zone, seeing players late to shockwave in, but they think it's all smooth sailing. But Curve and Veno wait for these perfect moments. They've elevated themselves step by step, and they're waiting until they least suspect.
Actually, Veno won. Veno won. Nice.
Big down onto Dragon, trying to pick up that elimination, but Curve and Veno, they're matching him blow for blow.
Yo, did Curve win FNCS?
Veno is really starting to heat up here, and they're not even interested in jumping down for Max. Notice that. They want to maintain this positioning, and they're still trying to time for high ground here to try to play for another win. Higgs, though, is the only one up top. They send Clix down low. Clix finds Peterbot, finishes him up, sweeps him under the rug, and now Veno and Curve. Here comes the setup. Off they go. Curve's got no mat, so they have to concede to go lower and lower here. And this terrain's not helping. Look at all these old builds as things are moving back and forth. But Veno, Curve are still neck to neck with Clix and Higgs right here.
Yeah, Curve and Veno, I feel like they know they don't even necessarily need the high ground. They don't even necessarily need the win. They just need to remain consistent. That slows them down a little bit. Big shot is going to land onto Veno. Pressure coming from up above. Thank gosh that Curve is there to alleviate some of the pressure, holding on to the build. But if you blink, you might have missed it. Higgs has went down. Clix trying to go for the revive. Curve and Veno realize nobody else is there to contest it. They use the fizz. They use the shockwave. They instantly take away that high ground. 6 teams left, Monster.
I don't want to be like that guy.
Veno won FNCS. And so did Curve.
Is it really that big of a point, dude?
What?
Points.
We don't have enough mats to hold this one down. Clix and Higgs managed to have just
It's like 90 points, yeah. Curve and Veno have 659, while Pete and Pollo have 565, and Aegis and Ritual also have 565.
So basically, Pete and Aegis are basically just fighting for second.
Unless one of them lands on Veno and
Pete's
Curve,
already
like
dead
I was just telling Yerxie
for this game.
on Twitter, I was like, bro, if Pete and Pollo land on, fuck it, what's it called? If Pete and Pollo land on them, I feel like what's his name wins that all day. I feel like Curve and Veno win that all day.
What's the difference right now between Pete and Veno?
But you see, he has no builds. He probably feels in the back of his mind he has to get this elimination, but underneath, Braids takes him down, gets the elimination, and moves one step.
Actually, a crazy thing, bro. It's only him and Muzz, right?
It was only Muzz before today.
Tim, no, Tim Muzz and what's his face? What's his fucking name? Who's he?
Swizzy has a global championship and a EU championship.
He's an Asia championship and a Europe championship. He played on Asia before. Then the whole
Oh yeah, he
wrestling
did.
more thing came in, so then he switched to the
Yeah, then it got rid of his FNCS win because he was gonna go to the Invitationals, but they got rid of his win.
We literally need everybody above us to die and then win.
48. We need like 48 points, which means we need like a top 5 here with some kills. We need to get some frags.
I mean, we could do it honestly, but
Need to get some frags.
I keep thinking, man, like I've got a handle on it. There's like, you know, Zeke, just follow the action. It's all cool. And no, man, we literally just talked about the top 5 right before this.
it's about time they get a win though.
We're that 6th place team. They were the team on the outside.
I gotta stop
Yeah,
responding
Acorn
to
and
me on
Bolts
Twitter.
5-7-4 in 2nd place.
I feel like
Why did you forget about us? And now they are fighting for our love and affection. I cannot believe this. Game 11 with so many Titanic duos. All doing
Call that guy retarded and he stopped responding to
Osid's
me.
Osid's in 14th right now, and we're in 21st.
Acorn and Bolt say, you know what? We'd like to toss our name in the hat. Little name in the hat. There you go, Zeke. Go ahead. Shuffle it up. I don't know. Kelly, I'm losing it. I'm freaking out.
I mean, this really was the game for our teams in that 6th to 10th place spot. Everyone that was in our top 5 having some issues, either going down to a solo situation or going down early, you know, unless you're Benno. But this Acorn and Bolts that were just right outside of that edge, making sure that they're just playing the low ground, they're playing what they do best. They don't need to be disruptor. They don't need to be getting all these eliminations. They just need to make it to the end game right there. And Bolts once again going to a solo, improving that he is going to make sure that him and Acorn stay at the top of our leaderboard.
So funny. Game 11 there. I mean, we're just watching all the chaos kind of unfold on night. Oh my gosh, Peter Bot's trying to hold it. Clicks and Higgs, they go up for it. Benno and Curve, they start to get active. All this stuff's happening. Elim. And then we take a look at where everybody else is at. Acorn and Bolts on the low ground. 100.
Yo, look at the 2 TikToks I sent you. You haven't even looked at any of the TikToks. Yeah, you are a dickhead. Holy fuck. April 16th.
yeah, I'm up my best at it.
They're chilling on the low ground. But now I can only imagine how close they are to keep themselves back in the competition for the win.
Bro.
Oh my gosh, that little angle, that little tiny little corner.
Dude, Electro has 28 points.
Fortnite fan, we have 1 game
Yo.
to go.
Which one are you laughing at, Al?
Just parked the whole scene fucking.
When we come back,
Dude, okay, listen, now it's funny right now, but imagine doom scrolling at 2:30 a.m. and seeing you're on your For You page.
No, I'm doing so hard. She got recoiled like an SMG-12. Oh, hell no.
Good job. Holy fuck. Everybody's here.
They're not fucking Kai, bro. Doing that shit, bro.
Dude, he like pops up on my For You page like periodically now, bro. It's kind of frustrating.
Joke, the joke. I'm looking joke for this too funny. Reiner, what's the chances of this motherfucker qualling? How are we
What?
doing? You asking me how HD was doing? Shouldn't you be the one watching him? Ain't that your boy?
It's literally your man.
Ballers, I forgot. 13th, and we are like 17th.
20th.
Or not 21st. He quite literally has to win the last game.
Everybody above us just
He either has to get a second,
yeah.
like either top 3.
Then we well, but I mean he also has second chance qualifier too.
Yeah, but having to be in this though.
No matter what, bro, he's still going to land. Basically.
You're not used to losing. Getting beaten?
Not like this. These players are just so locked in.
Could it be the milk?
Well, he should not.
Stay there.
Cannot wait to go see the kid that live, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Oh, nice. I just love doxing myself. I don't care anymore. Give it a buck.
Everything is okay. In case you're joining us,
We got a ticket to Kilo, right?
Yes, bro. 4 days.
Let's
go.
4 days?
We have one game left to go.
Yeah, I'm going to the Tampa one.
You're lucky.
Go to the Tampa one. I got pit tickets.
Why don't we go and take a look at the standings because it gets.
I'm definitely gonna try to get a flick with him. I'm not gonna lie. If my paycheck hits early Friday morning, I'm thinking about upping my tickets from just like normal standard admission to early admission.
Wait, where's your seat at? Where's your seat at?
I got pit tickets. I'm in the pit.
That's some good tickets. How much was?
What they do
I'm not gonna lie.
best. Those early eliminations, going into
If
mid
Vino
game,
and
making sure
Curve
that they
somehow
don't
die
have to
off
worry
spawn and
about
Bolts and
storm
Acorn
surge,
win this game,
and then
they can
controlling
pull
the mid ground, either chopping
It's
off
good,
from
yeah.
It's
above or
574
eliminating
to
people down below.
359.
They do it time and time again. And you know what? Maybe day one wasn't their day, but it's better late than never. Vino
If Vino
showing
and Curve
everyone
did this
why
shot
he is
spawn.
not just moving states like we see a lot of these players
Yeah,
do
yeah,
in
really
America.
big
No,
if
he's
they
moving
get this shot
countries
spawn. I'm
to
telling you,
claim
Vino and
this
Curve are
as his
really good
own.
off spawn
Manifesting
fighters.
destiny is all about America's
They
history.
literally
He's showing
made
why Britain did it
Electro
first over
dip
here.
like leave from his spot, bro.
An absolute huge
No, it's also just
exclamation
Curve
point on the
is
fact
Curve
that
is a
these
good
guys
like what is the best, probably the best controller player that we've had since
coming into
Miro.
today. We have played 5 games. And they
What's
now
it
have an
called?
85
And
point
Vino's
lead
just Vino.
over second place.
A good idea.
I don't know
I make smart plays.
Nah, Vino's just Vino. There's like
Good IGL, good fighter, bro.
it's literally just Vino.
Yeah. Next
That's what it is. It's literally just Vino. Yo, why did this tweet bang, bro? Holy fuck.
Vino needs to be that one guy that just goes to every fucking region possible and just win it.
Talking about it during the break there, and it's like at a certain point, this is going to become mathematically impossible, right? Like at a certain point, we've tuned into them.
Wait, go back up. Go back up. Snipes, go back
No,
up.
bro.
Yeah, I just want to read it. I just want to read it. I just want to read it.
No, you're a gooner.
Okay.
All day long, and they will walk away as the winners. Now we only have
Holy fuck, everybody and their mom's joining this call.
the top 13, right? Yes, we are absolutely playing for a first place and an Axe of Champions, right? But we also can't forget top 13 are right now playing for their spot at the summit. 298.
Oh shit, wait, this actually?
Number going into this game. 298 is the current cutoff. Seek and Taki are holding that. But guys, we have one game left to go. Let's like even just look at Scare and Osid, right? We saw Scare and Osid pop off earlier on, like not even just a few weeks ago. They could try.
GTA 6's story mode is allegedly 90 hours.
We saw them get a Battle Royale. I mean, Kelly, there's so many players. This goes down to 20, Kelly. Yeah. It's possible.
It's literally like 42.
Whoa, wait.
20th place, and I'm guessing it's even closer down below.
Oh my, wait. I didn't even realize Curve was streaming.
You didn't know Curve's streaming it?
No, oh, he's no commed.
handful of eliminations. That right there is 90 points and could be the difference maker of
Or
going
wait, is this no delay too?
This
No,
is
no
what
delay.
NEC is all about. We have so
What
many
the
big names
fuck?
in the top.
No,
All the
like
teams
I
that
think
we've
like
been talking
a
about
second, like
finally showing up right now,
1
and this
minute
is the
delay
final
or
game.
2 minutes. I think Vino told him to do that at Loki.
Man, I used to have Curve added on fucking Fort, bro.
But there's only one way to find out
Yeah.
who's gonna walk away. Not only champions, who's gonna.
Oh, he's on a
who's gonna get
5
second,
minute,
who's
yeah,
gonna
bro.
get
That
third,
guy,
who's
he
gonna
has damn near the
qualify
same amount of
to the
delay as
main
the
event.
broadcast.
And that's just to play the game, Z.
I'm gonna watch facts.
Vivid, the last game of the day right now. Fortnite fam, lock in every single thing that these players do.
Like, could you stop touching
Whether
me?
they get an elim or get eliminated.
gosh.
This is it. The last game to make the impossible possible.
Like, could you stop?
For the last time today, MDF, Jacob PR, take it away.
Honestly, Monster,
Pick up
I've never
PR.
seen so many storylines go down the leaderboard so far. Curve could win his first FNCS champion. Benno could win 2 titles on the hardest regions with EU and NA and add his 4th overall. Acorn could win another major one. Both could be a West and Central champion. Cold back on top. Rapid wins his first. I could keep going all day, but it just goes to show the stories are endless today.
This is what makes NA one of the best regions to watch. It's what is really the pinnacle of what Fortnite's all about. And we, of course, have the privilege of calling
Yeah,
all
Curve's
the
in the
action
game.
here. You've been watching it go down. Let's see. If
But yeah, he has the same amount of delay as broadcast. Okay, come on.
Coming into a game 12 of honestly the most recent FNCS is almost a year now. People always have that same conversation. Who will land on first place?
Wait.
And right
Oh,
now,
wait.
it looks like we have an
Wait.
interesting situation
Wait.
breaking down.
Oh my god!
Wait, they switched!
Oh my god, wait!
Wait,
You
they
gotta kill off
switched!
Spawn too! Wait!
Benno, but Curve and Benno already seen that one coming. They leave, they go to
But
Spooky
they-
Shores, and
They seen it coming and they switched!
early game elimination.
Oh my God.
Zeke said it, Monster. Eventually, this will become mathematically impossible for anybody outside of
Holy
Curve and
shit.
Benno to win.
I called it. I already knew this was going to happen. I knew that Venno was someone that
Yo.
like respect at
They
such a
literally
competitive level.
knew that it was gonna happen,
They
so they
would
were
be
like,
willing to
we're gonna
contest
go
him. They
there.
would be willing to try to
Bro,
throw
they've
it
had
off.
beat like a
But
bug.
Venno is one of the smartest players we've
Well, he
ever had,
keeps-
and he will see it
keep diving
from a
off of
mile
that
away.
competitive
So
whole
even
thing.
now, them just mixing up, it's just a safety strat. It's to say, hey, who wants to battle us? Come bring it. We're not
Wait, so-
afraid to mix it up. We're not afraid to stay dynamic.
So yeah, Venno
Last game.
wins. Incredible. Oh,
About
nice.
Poyo going into this game, though. With that
That's a full kill,
elimination,
by the
of
way.
course, with Venno and Curve, they are
No. P and Poyo close. P and Poyo close. They're going to full push.
Only playing catch up to Curve and Venno. They still got so many
Dude,
names
but
in their path that they're
you
looking
know,
to take it.
but with the way, what's
You
it
probably
called?
noticed that Curve and
The
Venno
way
weren't
Venno's
at
been
the
playing
battle,
and
but they
shit,
needed
they're
to
gonna
turn
end up
around. They gotta
keying
handle what's
encrypted
going on.
and
Maybe they
cute.
think this is them, but it's Raven and CDZ. A
P and
whole
Poyo
nother
might be
team. This
dead.
gives a huge moment here for Curve and Venno
Yo,
to
these
look
guys,
over,
P, do not die to
possibly
randoms,
engage,
bro. Come on.
possibly disengage. Choice is definitely there.
Big fucking
especially
P.
since it's taken a little bit longer than we'd hoped.
Oh my.
Lands a shot, but Poyo goes
What a
down.
shot.
Raven is escaping.
Okay, wait, stop.
Come on, P. Aim train, please.
This used to be our goat, by the
and
way.
finish comes through as well. And
No way
that
we just gave him.
is not the way you want this to start going down right here. If you're Peter Botapoyo, you need so many more points. You cannot afford to be get set this far behind. Peter Bot though.
Full box.
World of
Nice.
trouble here. Plenty of enemy
Oh my God.
builds. He's gonna have to back off. Shot through the wall as well.
Oh.
This is, of course, Raven and CDZ's one chance to go in and pounce on him. Peter Bot
They don't have no
back
mats.
to
They don't have no
miss,
mats. They don't have no
fully
mats.
healthy. Misses an important shot.
Come
here.
on, bro. We need an aim train.
Wait, there's.
Pretty south now for him.
Wait, the last place team is fucking Meek and Peterbot right now. Oh my god.
Lands another monster shot, getting the shield gone out.
They have none of them have
He has
mats.
the minis still there, but he's
Come
running
on,
out the
Pete.
build. CDZ and Raven really don't have no material
Yo,
down below.
big
They
meat
can't
Pete.
not fight upwards, so he has to drop down.
Yo, can
low.
we? Yo, can we? Why are they working P? Wait, why is he low-key getting work?
Less than 50 HP.
Bro,
but a
he
third
getting
party's coming
he
in,
getting busy.
Monster. A third party from the east, from Dark Dominion, looks to
Oh my god,
interrupt
wait, it
this
is.
play.
Oh my god, wait.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's over.
If it's you know who.
It's over their feet. He just got cracked again.
Raven CDZ being a little too passive now. They had an opportunity to finish up this.
Intercepted.
elim.
What happened
They
to
back
intercepted?
off instead. Rapid and Cold show up, and they are cleaning
No
up house.
way Peter
Faster
escapes
than
that.
ever. They find 2 quick elims.
No
Even
way.
shooting the down body
almost
just
got
Look at
Wait,
Peter,
they're
look
going
at-
after him still.
and Flex that
Yeah, they're looking
they're
for Peter,
here
looking
as
for Pete.
well. And look at this. They are hunting for poor
They want it.
Peterbot,
They want it. They want to
who's
kill him. They
now
want to kill
hiding
him.
inside of the factory. Just unprecedented type of end
Where's-
game right now. You
What
never
if they
see this
run into Vino?
level of clash go down here. Definitely not for the likes of Peterbot. He's normally the one hunting. Now he's being hunted.
Yeah, they probably saw in the feed that Poyo did go down, so they immediately left their drop spot to beeline it on over. This is a team that's on their tail. Cold is in 3rd place. You see it there. Peterbot and Poyo
Might be
in
dead. He might be
4th
dead.
place.
No, not
And
dead. Oh
really
my
was
God,
asking the
wait.
question, is anybody going to be brave enough with the point gap?
They're gonna
so
see him, they're gonna see him,
close,
they're gonna see
you
him.
would really risk your spot on the leaderboard if you were looking to go.
No
on the
way he
chase
gets
with the
away.
curve. They not only
Oh my
left their
God.
Battlewood, they left
Oh
their
my
second
God,
rock
Alexio's
rock
getting
in Squizzly. They're
breaked.
already going on the hunt for these
What do I
elims.
want,
They don't
dude?
want to win after game 12, Monster. They
Yo.
want to win during this game so they could take a much needed victory.
Oh my God, wait, I
back.
think that's Cuban
This is
encrypted.
crazy. You know, if you just allow them to continue to get elims like this, which they have done.
Imagine Cuban
extremely
encrypted just killed him.
Way more successfully than any
That'd be
other
crazy.
team here on the weekend. They will be too far ahead. We would be asking so much of Cold and Rapid.
60
We're
ping
talking
controller go.
upwards of 10, 15 elims and a victory
Ozio
royale.
lives in fucking Canada's on 60
Give this
ping
a second
controller,
now.
if I'm
So
not mistaken.
from one
That's what I'm saying.
team wipe onto another
I've
now.
been fucking
Doja
with
and
Curve
Ezra
for a
trying to
while.
fight
I've been fucking
the
with Curve.
fired
Yeah, I've been
up
fucking with Curve
Venno
for a while.
and Curve here. Meanwhile, Curve has been live this entire time, by the way. Do not sleep on him.
Imagine he
This
just
is,
die here.
again,
Oh.
nothing like
Who's
we've
Pete
ever seen
fighting?
before.
I don't know. He's
Especially
gonna.
for Mom and
Peterbot's down.
He's dead. Yup.
Imagine him.
Wow.
He is
What's the
eliminated
Cold?
by Cold and Rapid.
Cold.
Peterbot
Wow.
goes down
That's the
in
real
4th place, tied with Agers and Ridgewood. Could only get worse from there, but Venno takes a big shot, but he is not backing down.
Yeah, Vino's going
He
crazy.
Gets eliminated. The Siphon comes in. Much needed build.
He's
replenished.
still going.
Curve not slowing down, trying to alleviate the pressure. Lands
They
a
want
huge
it, bro.
shot
They
on
want
the
it.
Zosier, and the elimination one as well. 5 elims.
They're still
Monster.
going.
Encrypted.
5 eliminations here. This is
Yo, stay away, bro.
domination
Stay
at its
away.
finest.
Stay away.
Majors
Go that
going
way.
on
Do
NA
anything. Just
Center.
Go that way.
Looking
Just
so
don't
good
die
for them
and
right
stay
now.
there.
Rapid and Cold right now on the hunt too, just trying to figure
Work the
out
placement points, bro.
what is going on here. They're already at 3 elims as well. So Rapid and Cold are playing.
I have a feeling like the
so
coaches are watching the
aggressive, too. You gotta
broadcast
give them
while
credit
coaching
right
them.
here. We know what the
Like
what
telling
the
them when
task
to
at
go
hand
and
is.
not to
We
go.
know what needs to be done, and it really does feel like the impossible. It's asking them to pop off right now and go into the upper double-digit elimination territory and potentially win the game. Because for them, it's about the
Wait.
championship victory. Jumping over to Carillion and Jargudo, playing a little bit of the storm fight right here, keeping us busy right now.
Without Venom and Curve, I actually think they might have like 100
Essentially,
kills.
Two sides of the coin.
like, the
We're watching
entire-
the battle for
the entire
first. Oh,
tournament.
Venno's down. Venno is down, but Curve
Maybe.
saves the
Cryptic
day.
died.
Wait, no, Encrypted killed him!
This is a montage performance. I don't want to call it too
Wait,
soon.
no, that was Encrypted killing him.
This is beginning to look like a victory
wasn't
lap for
alive.
Curve and Venno.
The writing's on the wall. You just have
Damn,
to read
you
it,
just-
brother. All right, it's whenever you're ready, just let us know. They're at 6 eliminations.
Damn,
now.
Curve and Venom before this game had 78 eliminations. So if they drop a 22 kill game, they have 100 eliminations the entire tournament.
And let's just paint the bigger picture. Obviously, Curve and Venno off to the races right now. A 100-point gap separating them from the rest of the competition. And then you have so many other teams trying to fight for a land spot to the Global Summit. It's right around the corner. Who is going to be in Germany? Only the top 13 will make it.
And as it stands right now,
Venom just needs to go ahead and tweet this.
to win the tournament. This is as it stands right now.
Dude, if I was
Curve and
Venom,
Venno to go down outside of top 25 with not a single elimination more, and then they need to win the game
Yeah,
with
Ozil's
10
still
or
alive,
so
too. Fuck.
eliminations in the double digits. So it's going to show how much of a run.
Well, if I was Venom, I would have posted me swerving into Scribbly, adding Peter saying red like a bug,
If you look at Tyler
just to
Chance
piss him
here,
off.
391 points on the overall leaderboard. They're in 10th place. If they go down early, they can kiss their summit spot goodbye.
Definitely be really close for them. They'll be holding on to a thin margin. Taki and Seek on the other side. Same can be said for these teams here. 208 points earned on the tournament day. So you are seeing moments of greatness here coming out. Some of our competitors here on the 2-day format.
Wait, is Clicks calling?
I'll be right back. This is
Quick, clean.